All right, guys, we're back. Happy New Year's and all that jazz. I hope everyone had a great 2022. It's already New Year's in several parts of the world. Not quite here on the West Coast in the United States. It is not even. I did a little. It's not even New Year's New York yet, so it's still 2022 in the United States and probably I think parts of Canada's in 4 hours ahead, so it's just about. It's over New Year's there, but like I said, not quite New Year's here. So everyone have a great New Year's, and if you already start, I hope this 2023 is much better than 2022. 2022 was definitely better than last couple of years, and I hope it gets even better. But we're back now. This time for some Hearthstone. Haven't played Hearthstone much at all, so we gotta test out some decks. I got an Undead Druid deck, a Frost deck, even a Blood Unholy. So we'll see how that all goes. Let's get Rev in here. I think he's there. Yep. There's Mr. Rev. So we haven't played Hearthstone for a long time, Rev.
In a minute, man.
So let me show... I know, right? So here, let me show you these decks, and then you could just look inside the client, because Hearthstone has a lot of cool features that Mr. Ben Brode's new game doesn't. So this is my take on Frost. I don't have spell damage, but I do have these mites just to slow, to give me more time to get lethal, slow down some minions, because this deck doesn't really handle wide boards too well, but as long as you can freeze them for a turn or two, and plus that's 4 damage to the dome. Prince is gone, of course. He's just not good enough.
That trashy meme card. Who would ever play that?
But you still have, of course, Horns. You have Body Bagger, Bone Breaker, which is a must. You have this is also part of WinCon. It's just too good. Death Chillers, Defrost, all the real good Frost stuff. I don't have the Teachers, so I don't know if the other builds even have it. I don't know. But anyway, she's pretty good, especially if you get... The only problem with this, sometimes you have... where you can't really play her, otherwise you overdraw. But well, sometimes you don't have to worry about it.
Dude, what are people even playing these days?
I know this.
I've heard like the Shock Spitter Hunter deck is still good, even after the nerf, which I'm sure people aren't thrilled about. And
this bad boy, I want to really start refining too. Actually, I've been playing it off stream, and it's been doing really good. I'll tell you one thing: who's been basically this legendary really only does one thing, and that's kills your opponent. And they don't anticipate it a lot. And there's a wide board. And what I love about this swarm is because, aggro tends to get wiped. This has decent card draw. And then these just swarms bring back boards. And look at, where is it? These guys, if you could silence them, they're awesome. If you don't silence them, there's still 5 damage to the face. And they come back with swarms, so... Well, they could potentially come back, right? But... Yeah. So I think this is a... I don't know if 2 of these are necessary, though. The only reason there is for consistency, but sometimes you'll have it just sitting in your hands. So that might need to be adjusted and maybe another natural causes, but we'll see. But tonight... Oh, look at this other thing. So you remember how we were telling about buffing? I think this one's pretty good. It probably loses to a lot of some stuff, but look, you have your early game, right? Only 1 anti-magic. I think that's probably enough. We'll have to see. I might cut one of these though, because these tend to be in your hand a lot. And you only really need 1, so I'm probably gonna cut that out. Put another anti-shield. This is just good, especially if they don't have an answer, and even if you get 1 or 2 summons of it's great. This is just great for corpse generation and controlling board. He's there because rogues hate it. It's just something they have to play around. And if they don't, especially if you get it behind taunts or if it's buffed with this on turn 4, it's just so much value and it's a little bit harder to get. These horrors I'm messing around with, they're not bad. Sometimes you don't really get the copy, but sometimes you do. These guys buff either between the blood taps or homegirl. They're just really good.
Oh, Mel, they're not whores. They're ladies of the night.
Is that what they are? They don't look like ladies to me. And then you got the fools, because this deck tends to be swarmy, so that means you usually get 3 for card draw. You got this guy, which buffs your hand. These guys are just too good to help retake boards. The Moan Munchers is because if you're going to go blood, unholy, you have to have them. They can potentially be, they bypass
You're not munching gnomes. What are you doing, you know?
Yeah. And then the big surprise is Homeboy. If he gets buffed, he's actually good to either get through a big taunt while the rest of your board goes face, or just a surprise little bit of burst. Yeah, he's good. Even
That looks kind of spicy.
So what do you want to play today?
6 damage is just enough, even.
Oh, I know. We could do Refinement of Frost. Maybe weapons.
That Blood Unholy deck looks kind of cool.
Yeah, let's play that. And then other sessions, we will do future stuff as well. All right. So, yeah, back to Hearthstone. It's been a long time. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh, that'll be easy. That'll be easy. We're here. Oh, we get, hopefully, we get a cool avatar, a pack, hopefully. I'm starting to save up for the mini set. I guess we could buy 1 pack, right? But, yeah, so hopefully we have to kind of work on this because we gotta
usually just keep track of how many packs since my last legendary, and I'll figure out like how many more I need to get with my gold before I stop.
By the way, these are actually really good deals. So I'm tempted. 2 legendaries and then at least probably 1 guaranteed legendary with 20 packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Old Guardian did a
Look at
video.
That Edwin.
Yeah.
Portrait, that's not bad.
He said this is actually better than Tavern Pass in sense of gold value and what you get. Look at this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, well, it's not that bad price. You see, I'm trying to tell you, if reasonable, but if this was $4.99, heartbeat, I'd get it. I mean, I don't rogue, but this is insane. By the way, did you see Ben Bro was promoting the new thing, and a bunch of people luckily weren't negative, that they just, dude, it's crazy, basically.
The new bundle,
lower the price, man. So I doubt doesn't have control of that, but maybe
it's not the best price if you're not, if you just want credits, it's not it's not the way.
Right.
The gold bundles, at least so far, have been a pretty good deal.
Yeah, they have been.
Credits and all the stuff that you get.
They have,
especially when there's tokens thrown in.
They have been. Oh, thinking of cool skins, Magalis, I would love again. I've been very resistant to these skins. I mean, I love these. I love collecting it, but I just don't. I can't justify the cost. I mean, $10 is not bad, but I mean, actually, if you think about it, you get a skin and 5 packs for $10. Let's look at if you were to buy 10 packs.
Yeah, those are my preferred bundles. Is when there's packs involved.
Yeah, they're not bad actually, because right here, if you were just to buy packs via money, you get 7 packs for $10. So actually, I guess it's a good cost. You're basically getting 2 packs less, but you get like if you're a Warlock collection's weak, that's really good, and then you get I don't know.
I have a feeling these probably sell pretty well too, because
they have to.
These aren't us.
Oh,
I'm sure there's a significant number of people that like focus on one class or maybe 2 classes.
Yeah, right.
Especially like obviously not free to play players, because we're talking about spending money, but like maybe people that spend like just a little bit of money and only play a couple of classes is probably the kind of thing that they love, right?
Thinking of which, you make a good point, because we do a huge amount of.
We're whales. We buy all the shit.
Yeah, we are whales. At least in Hearthstone, we are kind of okay whales. Well, we're not true whales in Marvel Snap.
We're respectable customers.
Yeah, respectful customers that pay.
We're cherished customers.
Yeah, but with Hearthstone on the free-to-play account, I just pick one deck, try to build, and that's it. So you're right. If you're a Warlock main, that might be kind of enticing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play that Blood Smite. All right, we could. I think you can spectate again. And what's cool, guys, we can have Rev do some of his games as well. That's one thing I love about Hearthstone. When I get salty and pissed off, I switch to Rev and let him calm everything down. Well, I haven't been too salty with Snap. I love Snap, though, guys. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes RNG. Sometimes RNG. Well, this game is notorious for RNG too. But you know what? People say it makes it better, so about that. All right, so this though revs up. Well, we're not keeping the 5-drop, but actually, this is not a bad curve. The only thing is I don't have anything for the Rancher, but getting the Rancher on turn 3 would be okay. The Noxious is not bad as 1-drop. The only thing is I don't have a what's this called? So I'm gonna mulligan this away so I can hold the body guy, so we can get hopefully play that on turn 2.
Okay.
We'll see. Worst case,
it's a pretty respectable hand.
Yeah, I could have kept the Rancher. Oh, now I would have kept. See, you
I don't know
keep
if people are still playing Imp Warlock, but
they do. They do, and this deck does okay against it. The only problem is,
he's shuffling it though. Maybe it's
I kind of want to keep this for an Imp, a Flame Imp.
Yeah,
I kind of like that. I mean, we could get it going, but this is just such easy removal.
Might be a control deck because he shuffled the.
Yep,
shipment.
could be. Oh, no turn. Well, sometimes Imp locks have a bad luck. We're going. We could float here, or just get a
kind of like body bagger coin.
Yeah, let's get some
stuff rolling. Right.
Blood. Well, let's get the Soul Breaker because we can start getting corpses, and it's good for removal too. Well, we have already 2 in the deck, but the others were kind of. All right, see what I'm talking about. Now this we do have to control. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love going face, we could actually hero. We could.
Hero power and cadaver is pretty good.
Yes, it is. Let's just do this.
We full clearing.
Yep.
Or...
Yes, sir. And we're feeding our fool here. So let's play this guy. I don't anticipate it winning a lot, guys. We don't know what it's going to be like with meta. It's way off meta. But it should be fun. Ooh, it's cursed variant. Okay. Good to know. All right, so we could do a couple things. We could just develop this. Don't float. Well, these obviously going into the dome.
I think we get the lady going.
Yes, sir. It will be a while, but...
Do you think it's funny calling her a lady?
I think I'm going to put 2 spells and get one of those other ones away. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wow.
Want to draw a buff and just kick his teeth in?
I do like this. The only thing is we have nothing to rush, though. We could just hero power and start developing corpses.
Are we tempoing Runthak? I'll hate that. It's durable.
Yeah, it is.
Survives a lot of the board clears at this stage.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Might take 2 spells to kill. If he does that, we're perfectly alright with it.
Yes, sir. And
doesn't die to Tamsin, which is kind of relevant, right?
Doesn't look like they have an answer unless... What kind of deck is this? It's a meme deck. Oh, that's a good discard. Well, not really, because there's something on the board that... Now, if we can't clear this board, I really hope we get... Okay. Well, that doesn't clear.
If he doesn't have second Mortal Coil, second touch, it might be kind of awkward for him.
Oh, that discard. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, all right. So he
Gotcha.
has an answer. That's fine. We get a nice value trade here. We actually are probably going to face tank, believe it or not, get some corpses. We'll see.
The Possessifier even... That's even cleaner, right?
Oh, you're right. But, or we could just do Moan Nuptor, do a trade and hit 5 to the dome. I kind of like that. Because we don't float anything. Yes, sir.
That's interesting. Yeah, we could do that. I don't hate that.
Just do this. Our guy is now infused. Take 5 to the dome.
Yep.
And our board's pretty resilient. We got 2, what's it called? Reborn minions, so... Ooh,
they probably won't activate again, but they will feed the next round of things.
Alright, we're definitely killing Tamsin. That's a must. We got a weapon for that. Wow, so much.
He doesn't have Phylactery already, does he?
No idea.
Death Rattle, are they even...
Oh, is that what this garbage is?
Yeah, I'm assuming this is because he traded the shipment earlier, right? So
Ooh.
Okay, shellfish Phylactery. Okay, do you have it already?
Well, we're gonna be putting Blade Master down, but the problem is Blade Master's not gonna be protected.
Got the discount already.
So we're probably
he's digging.
So
Like
what
he's
is this?
gonna plan on doing it
OTK
later.
by? Yeah, well, we don't
Kill
have
the
an
shit
answer
out of
for
you, I
this.
guess.
We have to kill this. So we either do this. God damn it, dude! This is a lot of damage. This is not. I mean, it's just gonna soak. Well, Tamsin has to die no matter what.
What's the best play here?
Well, this keeps us a little bit alive, right? And it kills up an imp. We just trade into that. Yeah, but these two are just gonna kill us, dude.
Possessifier might be the cleanest thing. Because Possessifier and Hero Power, we get multiple kills on the imps, and then we can also kill the Tamsin.
Yes, sir.
Can't do much about the shells, but...
Let me take a value trade here.
Yeah, let's use our Rusher.
Oh, Russia, okay.
You don't want to push face? Okay.
Ah, man, this is bad. We're taking 14 damage. We're probably done here, but...
See, he might respect a buff. You do have 6 guys on board.
And he probably figures I have... Oh, he does, okay. We're going to put 2 Unholy in here, guys, because I think 2 Unholy buffs are good. We'll get rid of... She's cool, but 2 of them are too greedy. The problem is you have to have the hand to... Alright, so they were... Okay. I don't know if I would respect, personally, because I would be literally on a 2-clock timer. But... Yeah, but I don't think we get there, though. Let's see, because... Oh my god, we're going to overdrill like a bitch.
The thing about him giving you cards is it doesn't really kill you until he gets the full combo, right? So there might be space to do something here.
Alright, so we can deal with that, and we will. Alright. This kills this. We're not face tanking.
Is it, okay, what's the play?
Alright, we could do this, and then Homeboy to deal with that. Oh my god, how many cards are we going to draw? 2? It's not too bad, I guess. I guess we could...
get the Dark Fallen out?
Yeah, we could do that.
I think I like that. Dark Fallen, Possessifier, and the next turn we got Swarm Guard as a reload.
Too bad these do not get buffed, but it's fine. Do we keep one of the Reborns alive?
I would keep one of the Reborns
Yeah,
alive.
I like that a lot. Oh, that's really, really good. Alright.
So if we can present enough threat that he can't do his thing, then maybe we get there. A lot of health, though.
What is
this?
Okay,
so he has it then. Has the...
Yeah, so it's GG.
That's the phylactery, I guess. Okay, explosive sheep to kill them.
I'm gonna just watch this combo out.
We gotta make him actually have it, because you know
we're gonna burn so many freaking cards. I do think one of the Dark Fallen's enough, right? Choose just I think a little bit. That way we get more consistency.
I think they usually play owl, not shellfish, but or mine, I mean. But maybe I'm wrong. All right.
What is this?
Whole deck.
Yeah, so let's just go. Then. Yeah, because he could clear this. Yeah.
So as long as he has a kill on the sheep, yeah. Okay.
It's GG. All right. Well, that's a garbage meme deck, but memes can win.
I have no idea what the meta is right now.
Yeah, me either. All right. That's not a bad representation. That's just a freaking. I hate OTK decks, dude. I know they're needed in card games, but they're such bullshit because they're not fun to play against. All right. So I do think Dark Fallen, why they're awesome. One's more than enough because I was thinking about that because a lot of times you have. Just it sits in your thing, and I do think 2 anti-shields are just too good. Now another thing, Rev, I was thinking now that I have it now. Blight Fang, is that a possibility of maybe being good, especially against Swarmy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not bad.
So
what is that? 1 unholy or 2?
It's 1, so we could put it in here. Where would we change it with, though? Maybe these horrors are decent, especially if you get them buffed. We could just get rid of the Dark Fallens. I think the Dark Fallens are kind of good, dude. Mm-hmm. Right? What would you do? Let's see. We could get maybe one of the cadavers out, but the early game's kind of nice. Maybe not. We'll see. But I do think one Dark Fallen Out's better because we tend to have good boards, and I think having 2 anti-magic shells just a little bit more will be more consistent. All right, let's go.
Plan.
Yeah, Dark Fallen's good, but I think 2 of them's a little bit much because I don't think you're going to really have. Well, maybe you have an opportunity to play both, but so you definitely want your body baggers, your early games. You do keep the Rancher if you have something like a 4-drop to copy, and it's not, of course, an aggressive matchup. There's really not that much aggro anymore, so it's usually a safe keep. A Warrior. Well, Warrior, what are they? Control or are they?
Trashy meme class.
Yeah. All right. Blood Tap's not something you keep unless, again, you have something you know you could buff. We'll get rid of that. Cadaver's usually good. All right. Not bad, but not great. We don't really have anything. Now, against Warrior, I don't mind putting out a... Since we have 2, we'll just put one out. Oh, wow. So this might be... Oh, even better.
On hard times, dude.
I don't know, but Control could potentially deal with this. This is more mid-range, so...
Yeah, I mean, just, don't go all in.
It's a rogue.
Make a few decent-sized boards at a time. Okay, so let's...
Oh, so rogue is actually going to hopefully be good, especially with anti-magic. They're not going to have a good time. Well, we could buff this. I mean, these aren't bad getting buffed. You kind of have to just do what...
Wow, it's actually hero powering.
All right, Rev. I don't mind this because it buffs... Yeah. It doesn't develop a nice minion. Yeah, there we go. 5/5 card draw, 3 2s, 7/6. Yep. There's the meme of memes, which is interesting. You don't like this card, but yet it sees a lot of play. And we're gonna probably take a value trade. I don't know. Actually, no. Look what we have in hand. Never mind. Yeah. What am I thinking,
Trades
Rev?
here,
Trades are for the week.
Wash your mouth out, young man. Stick to the plan.
Yeah, we'll stick to the plan.
Punch rogue in the face, win game.
There's
an ancient Chinese proverb or something that says that, right?
Just put this out to just put pressure?
We want to infuse this fool, right?
Yeah, so let's put him out. And it's something they have to deal with, so... Oh, I got some...
Fool is buffed, so not bad.
And we've already done a respectable amount of damage to this. Oh, it's been nerfed. I was going to say we've done 10 damage already. Rogues are going to have issues with anti-magic. Oh, that's really good. Of course. RNG. But they might not... We don't
think about it. Like, Volcanomancy is just slightly better betrayal.
Yeah.
Extra steps.
All right. So he gets rid of 2. That's fine. They still
if he's face tanking it, that's fine.
Good. Plus, we get infused. Oh, we could do this, but we're not floating. Let's just get this 5/5 on board. Get 3 cards. Nice. Ooh, nice. All right. Next turn, if they don't have anything, they're taking 7 to the dome. We could also kind of guarantee that with some... Oh, that's dying. You know what's good, Rev? If he clears the board, don't care because no muncher loves munching on professors. Yeah. Got a little bit of value, but yeah, you're dying, dude. Oh, there we go. If we get some more...
A Swarm Guard anti-magic's not bad.
Too bad it's...
Those buff taunts?
Yes, sir.
So if our whole board has taunt, then does anything have taunt?
I know. You know, if he doesn't kill this, he's going to be taking a lot of damage next turn.
Yep.
But he just got high roll.
Does he have a potion? One of the potions does destroy a minion.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's got the goods. Might not, because that would be a snap play, I would think.
Snap play. Okay.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Ooh, do we ever do this? I say we go wide. We go wide, Rev.
I think we go wide because we don't want this. No muncher's gonna try to suicide, so we get the buff. Unfortunately, no muncher doesn't know where the place is,
but it cannot be targeted by spells, Rev. So it means either he face tanks it, or you have to have some kind of spell that does removal without. Which for a rogue, it's not that difficult to do. Now, where's our freaking Mr. Smite?
Is he coining the hero card? Adores.
The hero card's actually kind of bad. No, it's not. Okay.
This is just the kind of deck that beats rogue. It's just play cards on curve. Sometimes buff them. Go face.
All right. So what did they? Okay. Yeah, get wrecked, dude.
I like the Volcanomancy whiff. Maybe he didn't know it was gonna whiff.
So fun. Yeah, rogues can't handle this, and anti-magic's just so anti-rogue, right? Because if they can't, most of their spells are targetable. Okay, let's see what we got. Right, we got a bunch of achievements. All right. Ooh. Summon Undead. All right, we leveled up. Get more gold.
Nice, nice.
I'm saving gold. We have 650. So next, let's see what else we have to do. All right, so we have more minions to beat and ranked, and then we'll be able to get a rogue skin, which is pretty awesome. Really nice, actually. Too bad we're gonna do rogue one day, and then a pack. So hopefully we get some good shit. Let's go back and start. Yeah, I like this deck. I do think that one Dark Fallen's enough. No, Rev? I think anti-shield having that just a lot more consistent because rogues are all over the meta, and I love the fact that Muncher munched on the little professor because otherwise it would have probably got a lot of value, right?
Didn't go long enough for their value to pay off. Huh?
Now this is going to be an interesting matchup. It's either aggro or it is ramp. Okay, so let's get rid of no muncher. We have a 2-drop, a 1-drop. Blade Master might be good if it's ramp.
I don't hate Blade Master.
Yeah, I like this. Hopefully we get
we get rid of the Hematurge? I don't know.
Ooh, maybe we should have because we don't really have corpses, but we'll see. We could hero power. If it's a ramp...
It's going to be slow and not killing your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And this is actually... Do we ever just tempo that out against Druid? Because if it's aggro, I want to keep it, but if it's ramp, then every bit of damage helps.
Even if it's aggro, it's a
Get
minion
something on
board.
Yeah.
You can make some trades with it, right?
Okay, it's not aggro. Well, unless aggro's starting to run that. So, druids are still very powerful, but they're not as good anymore, so we do have to be respectful. But hopefully this deck will punch the druid in the face. But it's going to be interesting to see how we do against it. Alright. I mean, we could have tempoed out the better, but it's ramp, so we'll do it next turn. They don't have coin chat, so that means... Oh my god. That means they don't really have stuff to play around it. Ooh, that's going to be kind of good. Alright, Mr. Rev. Do we ever coin out the Blade Master? Possible Nourish? It's a consideration, or we could just get our 2-drop out. Do we want to get rid of...
I think we go 2. I think we play the 2-drop, right?
Against Druid, I think Alex will be very good. With Corp Explosion...
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's gonna be pressure, so I don't mind it. And he's good. Druid will probably be able to... Oh, guff. Okay, so there's no Nourish. So next turn we're going to put the Blade. He knows it's going to be Spell, but they don't have the coin, so that's really, really good. Let's do this. This is not probably going to be a good matchup, guys, but we'll try it. We're getting pressure. Counter Spell. Now they have to waste a spell. Oh, there's Innervate, I guess. Yeah, right on cue. Oh, yeah, I don't know, guys. Why did they just do that instead of wasting the innervate? Oh, they don't want to waste it in case it was minion? Okay. So let's do...
Okay, what's the play?
We could do some trades here. To get some corpses, right? And then... Yeah, this is going to be a bad matchup, guys. We're never going to get there. But let's just keep trying. I don't mind getting corpses, then, Rev, because then we could do buffing.
We could trade off our ghoul from our hero power.
Yeah.
And get the neophyte going. The play.
And that's really good with this. That's 8 to just do some stuff. We might want to coin out Alex, though, to get that extra 3 damage, because he's going to have a shit ton of armor. Oh, wow. You don't see that very often. Yeah, this is probably GG. Druid doing Druid. Well, we could to kill it, but... Oh, no Muncher's okay. That protects us. And it lives. Not bad. Do we just pump into this a little bit? I think so. No? Alright.
Take our value trade and move on. He'll trade for you. Even if he's got a cheat spell.
Whoa, Rev. Yeah, that's GG. We're not going to get it. He's not going to respect the 2-5. And the Druids, this deck's just not fast enough to beat Druid. And Druids actually have a lot of tools to even beat aggro. It used to be, yeah, it's just GG. Yeah, we don't get back into this chat. There's no way. Yeah, that's just GG.
You are losing surprisingly hard.
Yeah, there's no... Druids just do fucking Druid
something,
shit.
Something, 10 mana.
There's just no way you beat a Druid. I don't even think... who beats Druid, though? Like, seriously. I mean, who can contest that?
Very fast decks and very grindy decks.
Yeah. Which this is not. This is more mid-range. Yeah, I anticipate Druid being a bad matchup. Once the rotation happens, I'm telling you, the Death Knights are going to be in a much better position. Ooh, thinking of which this is either Frost or Blood. Most likely Frost. They're going to be shocked by this version of... oh, wow, good start. We don't keep Shield, of course. Or Shell. We don't keep that. We get card
body bag. I like Chill Fallen.
Alright, well, we got Magic Shield back. Or Magic Shell.
Be able to do Dark Fallen on curve. You know, something I appreciate about Snap is that all the cards are like very... Because they're all heroes, they're all like very different names.
Yes.
So like you say Spider-Man, and I know who you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Like when you say Dark Fallen, like, it's like, who?
Yeah, I know.
You know, like or like Acolyte. I can think of like 3 cards with the name Acolyte. There's
That's
Acolyte
true.
of Pain, the new Acolyte. There's
this is
Acolyte of Cthulhu.
We might have a chance.
So many cards
against...
in this game.
Yeah, exactly. You know? We might have a chance against Blood. The problem with Blood,
man, 5 less health, dude.
That and also they have a lot of removal. Since we have a 3-drop, do we ever coin out the Rancher? Ooh, or we could...
I don't hate the Rancher.
Yeah, I don't, because chances are they're not going to be able to remove it. If they invest a lot to do it, more power to them. Makes our board more resilient. Get some little 1/1 tokens. And they're like, what the fuck? What is this?
Is this 1/3 the Neophyte's pretty
If
nice.
that's all they're doing... Wait, there's something else. Do they have a way to remove that? No, they don't. Alright, so I hope we get more value. Now, we don't have 2 corpses, unfortunately, so we can't buff. Well, these are obviously going to the
Chill Fallen, I guess.
Yes, sir. So now a 3/3, and we get card draw. And I anticipate we will have some corpses next turn.
So there's the 4 cost deal 6 with lifesteal, although he might not have bumped last turn if he had that.
Yeah. Another thing too it might be a
Either
little.
2 cost 3.
If
Hero
well,
power.
if that's he has to have another answer, and we. All right.
He's still short. Nice.
All right. So that's actually really good because we could take a. Ooh, we could be greedy here, but I don't want to. I say this is good because this
Yeah,
gets.
that's just pretty good.
This goes here. This.
Trade with our 3/3.
Yeah. Obviously, this dies next turn, but.
Hey man, we're taking a tax out of his turn.
Yes, sir. And at 3/5, eventually, we'll hopefully get value.
He might blood boil here. You have a relatively consistent bird to blood boil.
Yeah. And he only has 4 corpses, so he could get rid of 2, but he cannot clear the board. Oh, wait, he could get another corpse. How much is blood boil again? 5, right? Yeah, no, he can't get another corpse. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a fucking grindy game, guys. Maybe we get there, but it's all good.
Yeah, I've won plenty of games with Unholy against Blood.
Yeah. This is kind of good, except for they have spells that don't target, so it's not the best against Blood. But it can negate Death Strike, other shenanigans.
Well, he's roping and showing weakness. Quick, snap!
I know, right? It's one thing about Snap, guys. You don't have long... Fuck, how many... We would have gone 3-4 games by now.
I know!
Alright, so I like Blood Tap and then get the Baron down there. We could put this down there, but it is more resilient. Well, no matter what, these are going to the dome. What do you think, Rev? We could do the Homeboy out there, get more of a wide board. It's really good with anti-magic, but I anticipate my opponent will probably clear a bit.
Yeah, I like Blood Tap, yeah.
Do we ever do this, though?
That's a refill later, right?
Yeah, let's just do the chillin' dude. The Baron to join his brethren.
Well, if he ignores the horror again, we can get it rolling with Possessifier.
Yes, sir. Nice, guys. Well, you know that's going to be either minion or spell, but we could deal with that.
Dies on board, so...
Oh. What are the chances of it being a minion, though? Do we want to... Nah, let's just deal with it, dude. Right? There's no reason not to. We're going to do our own Blade Master as well. We could take a value trade there, but I kind of like hero powering in this. We're going to do that.
I think we... Yeah, and let's do this shell, right? Oh, no?
Oh, I was going to do this.
Oh, let's play Okani then.
Yeah, and then I say we negate spell or minion.
Yeah, spell.
And then next turn we have a lot of good stuff. Ain't that, buddy? Well, we're ignoring that, chat. Well, we might take a trade with the teacher to protect our Blade Master. And we can actually buff our hand even more. I don't mind the Baron going into the... Alright, so Rev... Oh, okay. Well, this is happening every day. And then what else are we going to do? Shield, for sure.
Oh, we should definitely do shield.
Well, that's going right now.
Shield yourselves, soldiers.
This, and then I say hero power.
Okay. Could have gotten the ghoul buffed, I guess.
Ooh, we just do this instead, right?
Let's use our hero power.
Alright, so let's look at what we do. We take a value trade here.
I think we take trades with the 2/2s into the 4/4.
I like that, yeah.
We ignore the other guy. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. And the rest go face.
Look at that damage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if we if you'd taken the buff on the ghoul, maybe we would have killed the 1/2, but it's just not worth
No. Ooh,
worth sinking 4 damage into it.
Glacier Advance? Okay. Alright, so he kills that, but it comes back. But you know what's
We're
funny?
one short.
You're
Well, we get the base reborn, but yeah.
Armor's really good. We ignore that, of course, because we have a lot. Oh, we have. Look at what we have, Sir Rev. Look at this.
Nice.
So we are definitely doing. Oh, hold on. We're gonna do this. This. And then the rest is going. Do we ever value trade here? I like it.
I don't think so.
We at least do this.
I'm thinking about whether or not we trade with the 1/1.
Well, these are going to the dome no matter what.
Yeah.
Do we ever trade with 1/1?
Okay, so if we put him to 10, kind of like putting him to 10 because we only really need like 2 minions to live, and we kill him, right? Put the Noxious in hand too.
He could he
burn.
has what's it's called that could remove this whole thing. But that's fine. What can you do? Yeah, we forgot about that. All right, so that's probably going to be very. No, not necessarily. We get that out of there. Oh shit! Order chat. I forgot, but we're gonna do hero power anyways.
Wait, can we get this to?
That's a 5/4, dude. I like that. No, we'll keep it.
Yeah. Well, we go face with it, right? No.
Oh no, that's going face. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't have an answer for it. Next turn we got some nice stuff. All right, that's good. It gets a value trait, so he gets a lot of good healing. I don't know how we beat this guy. Yeah, Rev. I think it's GG.
He beat this guy.
Maybe. No, that's a lot of healing. Yeah, it's GG. The way we beat this. All right, well, we can get rid of this. Well, oh, wait. Order.
Let's not.
Let's do this first.
They need our care. Now
Do this.
Can we play the Possessifier?
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's actually good.
It's floating, Mel.
Oh my god, we are floating. I totally forgot. But I kind of want to save this because I anticipate. Well, Rev, we don't get there. I'd say we move on, dude. A little bit of misplaced, but yeah, he's a 30 health, dude.
No, Mel.
We're never getting back there. Yeah, I don't think this beats control. It's just too much. Even with misplay, he's a 30 health. Yeah, there's just no way to get there. We've already pretty much gone through all our resources, anyways. Oh well, it's the way you can beat control in this deck. It's not fast enough. It's good against certain stuff, but yeah.
I was looking at it earlier, but you'd already made the play. But we might have maybe been able to go face harder.
Yeah, maybe we were
try to go face with the no muncher.
Yeah.
We only had to get him like under 6 to kill him.
Yeah, but he was at 10 and he was done at 30, dude. It's insane. Of course, he BM's like a piece of shit. Well, he said good, well played, but like Hearthstone only beat emotes BM. So
anything is BM when you're mad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It was gonna be tough. We had our little bit of against control though. Plus blood, they just have so much healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that last turn we could have done the homeboy to get more stats, but he still had another 8-drop that could remove, and then he had so many damn corpses.
Not necessarily. He can't have drawn his whole deck.
Yeah. I mean, you could have kept going, but I don't know, dude. It's just better to move on. All right, well, this one, I have no idea how this deck will do against Demon Hunter, but we'll find out. They're one of the top tier decks right now, so yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of people playing this deck when I was watching the World Championships.
Well, we float. I don't like that. We'll just wait. Argument is to develop a 1/3, but We'll see what next turn does. Like, where's our... The only thing about this deck is it does have corpse synergies, but not like a massive payoff one, right? So there's that. That's what Old Guardian was talking about. He says the problem with like these hybrid decks like this, or you don't get... If you don't go all 3 in, you don't get your big payoff, right? But we didn't draw what's-his-name, which would have been our win condition, by the way. Flamebringer, whatever his name is. That would have been 16 to... Fuck, man. Never get lucky. I think he's in this deck. Do we ever... No, we're so... Any card draw. I have to check. If he's not in there, we have to add it. That's just a really good win con. Actually, matter of fact, I think it's kind of necessary.
Which one is he again?
Asherturn, or whatever his name is. The legend. Yeah.
Bloodsworn? Yeah, you have him in the deck.
Oh, I do? Okay. Well, where was he last game? Well, he would have won that. He was missing an action. So, yeah, one state...
I'm pretty sure he was in here when you were talking about it.
Yeah, we'll see. I know he's in... I think he's...
You're so used to Snap where, like, you draw your whole deck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Basically.
None of this garbage here. Well, yeah, that matchup's winnable. A little few mistakes we did, but... Wow, it's insane how much healing they have, dude. Hey, Demon Hunter, can you just speed it up? Jesus. We're too used to Snap, man. We're fast games.
Oh, dude.
We might just...
man. Turn 3. What's happening here?
Unless they develop a minion, which they don't, I will send out the horrors. Alright. Well, this is...
They didn't make any quest progress. So.
Nah, interesting. Do we ever just do this in the body bagger? I don't mind that.
I like that, yeah.
I like that a lot. Alright, hold on. The dog wants out. Of course they went out. Do they really have an answer for that? Wow, okay. Well, we gotta kill that. That is a must. We have a weapon.
Well, he didn't spend any time progressing his quest, so it's kind of nice.
We're gonna have to hero power and kill it. But this has to... I finally got her, by the way, which is really awesome. Alright, Rev, we got an answer for this. Get some...
Look at all these beautiful corpses.
And what's cool is there's a good chance Nomi Gnome goes facey face. So. Yeah, but this is gonna be kind of tough to beat, I think, because they literally high roll. It's a high rolling deck. Well, I don't know what is their win con. Yeah, we're
spell
swinging,
damage to fate.
Yeah, we're swinging face.
Just
with
the
this
deck's
chat.
changed in the last few weeks. And spell damage.
We are
to face.
swinging face. Ooh, do we ever play that though? Nah. Well, we're swinging face no matter what because we have another one in hand. Gnome is 5 to the dome. This
seems good.
This is also a consideration next turn. We'll see.
A little something to think about, right?
Yep. This will wreck their day. Of course, they probably have a way of a cheap spell to get rid of it, but...
But again, it's turn 6 and he's only completed part 1 of his quest, so...
I really wish, Rev, we had...
This progress in its own way.
Really wish we had 7 mana, because Okani with anti-magic's very good against this guy. But... Oh, get healing. Oh, no, we don't. Alright, never mind. Alright, Rev. How do we beat... Ooh. That's actually a consideration, especially since we have a lot of things of copying it. Plus, it makes Okani better.
Is it better getting this horror out and running? Be a chill fallen.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't like respecting those 1/1s too much. Hunter doesn't usually buff them, so...
If they don't do too many trade, well, they're going to kill the 2/2 for sure. Next turn, we'll do Okani with anti-magic. Ooh, very good. God.
Wow, he's actually going to sink that many trades into that?
That's a lot of damage, though. Yeah, so we do need to get Okani out there ASAP. Because we can't take too much of this. At least they'll mess up their Kool-Aid for a bit, but
Kind of want to go wide here with anti-magic if we can. Got 2 cards in hand.
Alright, so let's look at what we're gonna do here. I kind of like
I kind of like horror and shell. Got enough to copy both of them. Pretty wide board, dude.
Yourselves, soldiers.
and then
Punch
we
him in
have
the face. We got this smite next turn.
Yep.
This gets there, man.
And he's not that
Can't use the spells on these.
Yep. I like it. And we have 6.
I said he's only on part 2 of his quest, so
Yeah, and we have 6.
fuck this guy, just kill him.
I think this is this play, Rev. I really do, because we also have 6 from hand, which he's not expecting. Oh. Alright. Well, 5 to the... Oh, wow, he's respecting. Do it. No, he's dead next turn if he doesn't clear this board. Oh, well. Well, wait, he's
They
still...
all have report, so
Yeah, I think we're okay.
you're very okay.
Well, that... Alright, Rev, do we have lethal?
You 6, 8, 9. Yeah, you have exact.
All hands are on deck.
No, you're 1 short.
Yeah, we are, but... Let's get him there so he can't face it, but we're real bad shape, though. Well, 1 short.
You're really not, dude. Like, only on part 2 of his quest.
Yeah.
Kill you, right?
Well, he has 5 from hand, so you have to remember that.
Maybe.
Let's see. Okani might have been a play? Oh, yeah, it's just GG.
Wait. Does he?
8. He has to have it.
Is it Jace?
Ooh.
Oh! See,
So
he tried
close.
to scare you. Tried to scare you.
The ebony blade.
Yeah, and it almost worked. I was ready to press concede, but I learned from streamers along. This funny streamers do the same thing too when it's like these kind of decks. They're like concede. They have it right there floating. Okay, does he have it? Okay, they didn't. Yeah, that was a good game. Going wide and then not having to be able to target. But look at chat how close they got. Matter of fact, I think playing that Noxious was a mistake in retrospect because that extra 2 damage would have maybe made a difference. So, lesson learned. If you don't have lethal. Another thing we could have done was a Blade Master and just set up lethal for the next turn. That's another probably safer bet because they would have probably conceded after losing a spell.
They don't do well with people kicking their teeth.
Yeah. All right. Well, this whole hand, well, except for Fallen, is Ganyan. Oh, if I had more buff synergy, I would probably keep it, but we need more early game. All right, Matt. Early game we got. Look at this. Could even coin out a Rancher. I like. Of course, the last time we faced a DK, they were able to answer our Rancher pretty easily, but maybe they can't this time.
Not a DK. It's a.
Oh,
Demon
yeah, I
Hunter.
know. Demon Hunter shit. A baked knight, by the way. Wonder what they mean by that. Ooh. You know, I do like coining in one out because then we play another one. If they're going to invest a lot
Yep.
to remove one, they
Play
probably
a
won't.
quest though. So
Oh.
these are some relics.
Some meme deck. Oh, there's a chance they could kill it, but can they kill two though, Rev? That's the question. Because if it sticks, the Swarm Guard's just so beautiful. All right, Rev, do you agree? I like it.
They need our care.
This is what the hand is saying, dude. You gotta listen to the hand.
Yes, sir. Shit, well, you might play the next one out because that'll be if they'll both survive. Well, I doubt it. If both survive, no.
Okay. Well, he's not doing too much else.
Yeah, we're playing the next, and let's hope it sticks. Like again. All right, what? That's usually a higher cost. All right, so we're doing it again.
They need
See
our
if they have an answer.
now more than ever.
All right. Oh my god, always fucking lucky, dude. Yeah, GG. Oh well, it was worth a try. But they've used a lot of resources so far, so that's a good thing. It kind of sucks. All right, Rev, do we just put out the Swarm Guard, or we do the Baron
You
and
go Swarm Guard, yeah. Got our plays for the next couple turns, right? So we don't need to draw.
yeah.
It might at least scare him thinking that there's a buff coming.
Yeah. All right, that we don't really care about. Oh my god, I don't know how we're gonna beat this guy. I prefer hero power, get rid of them and stuff like that. We could develop this, but that doesn't really help us that much.
That's not really clean.
For the Ebon Blade.
Of course, this goes face.
Yeah, we ignore the other one.
Yeah, hero power. Do we bump into this so we could use this next turn? I kind of like that.
Nah.
We have the.
Fuck him. He's gonna kill a taunt with it.
If we do clear the board,
Roads lead
Gnome.
us getting the trade.
Yeah, Gnome is really good.
This guy just hit all the relics.
Yes, sir. All right, so we swing here.
The Ebon Blade.
This goes face. Nah, we do this. He takes 5. We get some healing. Consideration for this deck,
Look at this.
honestly.
He's halfway dead. Easy.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, we get healing back.
Faldori Warband is such a crazy card, dude.
Oh my god. He gets a lot. See, that's such an OP card, dude. Look at all the healing he gets. And there's not much we can do about it. Yeah, this is such an OP card, it needs to be nerfed. I say, yeah, I mean, because there's just no way we get... that's just
see what we
GG.
draw, I guess.
The citadel stands strong.
That's actually kind of good, but we
Okay.
float a bit,
I
though.
think I have here. So you go bottom right.
Yeah, I can
You
see.
go to the top of the list.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the problem at Chad is this. It's just he gets too much healing. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Look at this BM piece of shit, dude. Our idiot. I still like the deck, but kind of think Demon... Well, we beat that one Death Knight. It's a grind, guys. You need a huge sample in order to really get... Really see what's what. Oh, now this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a meta deck. Oh, shit, we forgot to check. All right.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
And we'll just... Alright, come on, come on. Alright, alright. Hunters don't tend to... I don't know. What do hunters do these days?
We're a shock spitter still.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's just squelch this
right
piece of garbage.
on cue.
And if they can deal with a Rancher, we're going to have a good turn 4. Yeah, I think Death Knights, not Death Knights, Demon Hunters need some big nerfs. All right, we could actually deal with that. I kind of like it. Trade, then hero power. Just get it off the board.
Yeah, so fresh.
Next turn we have the Rancher, which hopefully will get to stick. Because with the Swarm Guards, that's really, really good. Okay, well that's 2 power. Doesn't it get buffed? Oh my god, never lucky Rev. We still play this though. I mean, who only needs 2? It's risky though. I kind of like doing this so he doesn't get an honorable kill. Because if he...
I think we play the Rancher.
Because if he puts 2 into there, then...
And we just hope it works out.
Alright, okay, so he trouble if he doesn't have it? Maybe? Alright, he doesn't have it, good. So, he's going to face tank it because he wants to get it... Ooh, wow. Ooh, revenue. I say we just don't deal... Oh, maybe a trade here? Nah, because we don't get a trade there. That just goes face. Because next turn we have...
Fuck this card.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of shenanigans coming up. I don't care about the honorable kill. Oh, that's really nice. It's a clean kill.
It's an honorable kill.
Oh, that's pretty good. What the fuck is up with this? A day where hunters actually can answer boards. Such garbage. Alright, so I say we put 2 here's discover a ruin. Ooh, what ruins? Ooh, this might be kind of good for the Soul Stealer for... Ooh, that's not bad, Rev. Because it'll allow us to get... I like it, because you're going to have a lot of shenanigans. Really, really like it. Alright. Do we just buff this board? I kind of like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's think about...
Trades.
Are there any trades we make to limit?
This is going
kills?
to the dome. This takes a value trade, and we sacrifice this.
Sure.
Oh, Jesus God. These dogs, I tell you. Guys, make up your mind. Come on, hurry up.
Be swift.
Oh, shoot.
Your dogs get scared by the fireworks at all?
Yeah, they not the golden, but the 2 Pomeranians really, really do.
Mm.
And you have to hold them, or they won't settle down. So, no streaming on 4th of July. Yeah, I like this because, you know, if things get out of hand, we have a good way of dealing with the board. But let's hope we don't have to worry about it. Because we're actually doing pretty decent again. He doesn't get a valuable kill, honorable kill, unless he could, and he can't target it, at least directly. Yeah, we had a kill. Ooh, well, he has that. Doesn't get honorable though. That's cool.
Not bouncing it. I don't know if they run the bounces anymore or not.
All right, Rev, let's look at what we do. Ooh. I mean, it's not the best, but it's better than nothing, no? Makes this guy beefy.
Let's do it. I like the trade with the 3/4.
Yes, sir. Or we could just develop this and kill it, and the rest goes face. I like that better.
Trading with the 3/4 means he can't get an honorable kill. I guess he can anyways. This is the Baron, so I guess we go face. Yeah, so, okay, yeah. We can trade with the,
And then that doesn't get,
also at the point where he's pretty low, so if he gets an honorable kill, you know.
Yeah, and then we also have shield and the weapon to get through that taunt, if need be. We're probably going to have to... Okay, here we go, something big. Yeah. Well, that's pretty big. And unfortunately, we don't have a way of dealing with that. Oof, this is going to be difficult. Yeah, that might be GG.
Yeah, you got a good amount of health.
That might be GG, chat. I have no way how we're going to get... Oh, we do have this next turn. So let's just do Blood Boil, and we'll equip the weapon. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's just equip the weapon. We could... How do we... We have to kill this, but how do we get to it, though? All right, so we could get through the taunt. Yeah, we could deal with it.
You can deal with it.
Yes.
So let's start with the weapon. We can probably find more stuff to buff.
Yes, sir.
After
So
we take the Baron trade, so
we're going to do...
a weapon and hero power kills it.
Yep. Because I don't really feel like... Oh my god. Okay, that's going to be good. I kind of like doing that now, because that's going to be...
I think we... Blood tap. So we're going to have to...
Yeah.
This 8-drop next turn. So much is going to be some good heals, though.
Please flood the board. Well, he actually doesn't have a lot of room, actually. Oh, well, he gets... No matter what, we are doing Soul Stealer. And then we got the Gnome Muncher for some healing next turn. We are kind of low. This is going face. Are you going to go face with that? Yeah. But guess what? You're not going to have anything on board next turn except for that. We're actually in a bad spot, so we just definitely do that.
Do the thing.
You go face.
Yep, I like it.
You have to have... You have to have... Well, actually, how do we get past Homeboy? That dormant thing. Does he have lethal? Yeah. Well, at least or you might have BM'd like the piece of shit Hearthstone players are, but we don't know because we squelched the asshole. Yeah, I hate this game sometimes. I'm just kidding. But seriously,
really, I couldn't tell.
Well, he's probably BMing like a piece of shit, but yeah. Yeah, and I don't know, man. This deck might not be that good. I mean, it does decent, but the problem is... Oh, shit, I keep forgetting to checking the... we need that card, and I don't think he's in it. It's just going to make this deck so much better. Yeah, he's not in it. He's in the Frost deck, I think. Not this. Because it's just going to give armor so much value. So yeah, we got to get it, and it'll make this deck even better. All right, let's get rid of you. Do we ever keep this? Nah, we need early game. As a matter of fact, it would make differences in these games because it's just we get close, but we just need that gap. We just need that little gap to get over the hump or push over the hump. We might have to just play this now. We'll probably just hero power. Okay. It's probably blood, so it's going to be a tough matchup, but we'll see if we can do it. Next turn, we have the Rancher, and we'll see what happens. Okani, the Horror. All right, well, especially if they don't develop. Rancher's probably going to stick. We have Horrors, so that's pretty good.
Now more than ever.
Did they really have a fucking answer? Wow. Well, do we ever do Okani here? Or I like the Horrors.
Mel, we all like the Horrors.
Well, or why don't we just do Blood Tap, dude? That's just so much better than we develop a Ruin. Because
well, you would run out of
well, we wouldn't have we wouldn't have an answer, but we develop a big minion. I like it a lot.
Hey, I like the Okani.
Really? Okay.
You don't have enough corpses to do the play you were thinking of.
Oh yeah, you're right, because we would have used it. Let's do spell, I guess.
I'd go minion.
The only thing is he has small minions you can kind of... Yeah, well.
Corrupted Ash.
Whoa, man. Yeah, we're not beating this, chat. There's just no way. We'll just move on. Okay, let's do... Well, we do have enough...
I like Hematurge.
Yeah, we just put the... Do we buff him, though? We could buff him and develop the Baron.
I would probably go Hematurge and Chill Fallen.
Alright. I think another Gnome Muncher's probably better. Or we could buff our hand.
Do have some stuff that kind of wants to get buffed.
I like
Dark
that.
Fallen.
And we'll just develop her right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice reload.
Because we're never going to get an opportunity to get that kind of buffs.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, I don't know why I got to put the homeboy in there because he is just too good. He would have actually won us those games, chat. Guaranteed. Because we were just getting there where the opponents were literally within striking distance. We just didn't have... Alright, so we take a value trade here and he takes 7 to the dome. I like that a lot.
Like it. I like what you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but guaranteed damage is better. And it could make a difference. Well, if he doesn't answer for this, he's going to take 7. Alright, so he doesn't have an answer. We're ignoring. It'll do the trade for us, by the way. So we are ignoring that. Alright, Mr. Rev. Ooh. Well, we're doing blood tap, right? No matter what, because we have the mana. This is going to the dome.
It's gonna prime the horrors too.
I kind of like... What about getting rid of this? And he takes even more damage.
We play Swarm Guard.
Swarm Guard? Okay. Rev doesn't like getting 14 to the dome.
Building the board, dude. I mean, this is gonna get you. This is gonna set up your other cards. Is
Correct.
the idea. I would agree with pushing face if we had him a bit lower right now, but I think we gotta.
That kind of sucks. Luckily, he's not going to be able to. He's not going to be able to get a lot of healing this turn, but oh my god, anti-magic, never lucky. We just developed these. The resilient. And let's hope we get anti-shield. He does get more healing next turn, a guaranteed 2. But, oh, well, or we totally lose our board here. Forgot about playing around Soul Guy. But he doesn't get healing, which is good, but... Well, that's garbage. We could do this. I like this because it gets better trades, right? I mean, these die though, but they become 2/2s. We could
they're gonna buff the. I mean, they're gonna resummon the horrors too. So.
I like it.
Okay, so how do we? Because we want board space. So yeah, we do shell and we trade off. Other guys twice. The rushers twice, so we clear up space. Bad? Fairly
Not
resilient.
bad. Well, that's just GG.
Okay, maybe not resilient enough to that.
Yeah, it's GG. Oh, well, yeah, Control's just a bad matchup, guys. Blood's just so fucking powerful against this deck because, yeah, you get a resilient board. They just have answers to everything. It's not slow, fast enough. Let's look at their... Because we need Homeboy in here big time because we're showing... Yeah, and he's not. All right, so who do we drop? Just, I guess, the Dark Fallen, no? I mean, Dark Fallen's nice, but... Could we get maybe rid of one of the... You know, Overlord hasn't done a lot of stuff, but he's pretty good, though. Here, let's... Yeah, he's just... The Blood Swarm's just too good. What should we move, Rev? Dark Fallen. One of the shields, we could do that. But the shield's going to be consistent. Maybe we get rid of one of the horrors. What do you think about that? 2 horrors might be a little bit greedy.
Be.
What other thing we could do? Yeah, I think one of the... I mean, Okani could go. Okani hasn't really done much tonight. He was just in there for tech. Maybe we just get rid of Okani. What do you think? I mean, he does do a good job.
Connie's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. We could get rid of one of the Noxious, though. Do we really need 2? We kind of have a good early game without it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, let's get rid of one of those. Yeah, this guy would have made a difference in the games that we lost. So definitely going to put him in there. Let's keep going. Then we'll take a break and let Rev play a little bit, and then we can switch to the Frost. But I think this card is going to make a difference because that's 16 to the Dome, possibly. Would make a difference. Or just clearing boards and giving us more life. But control, I think, is going to be kind of harsh, right? Kind of like more of a tempo-ish, kind of combo-ish deck, I guess. Because if it was... I don't know. I don't even know if mid-range works in Hearthstone anymore. Oh, Warlock. You don't see that very often. Well, this whole hand goes. Oh, wait a minute, Rev. Look, we have Blood Tap and a Swarm Guard, but that's a little greedy. We need early game. I would keep it if we had a 1-drop. We removed Noxious, and it'd be so good against this freaking Warlock right now. Wow, our hand's just hella bad. Oh, it's Imp Lock. So we better get our... Oh my god. Why is it against Imp Lock you get one of the worst starts ever? Yeah. We need those Noxious now, guys. Rev, are you silent? Oh, there you are.
I was just building a deck.
Yeah, this is just probably GG. Yeah. We should have kept...
I'll come save the day.
Should have gotten that 3-drop, or kept that 3-drop. We have 3 and 4-drop. Retrospect, I think it would have been nice. We can coin out the Possessor, guys, so that's kind of nice. Noxious is actually something we probably need. We're gonna, because it's just too good for early game. And we're... Yeah, this is just GG, guys. There's no way to get back into this. Yeah, it's just GG.
Winning Okani.
Let him... we could do...
Minion.
And he's going to kill it, of course, but at least it's a taunt. Next turn, we just don't have any play. Yeah, it's just GG. We've been lucky that they haven't got any... Oof, I wouldn't have gotten rid of that. With that board? Well, he only has... Oh, never mind.
Slow turn for him, relatively speaking.
Yeah, he doesn't respect... Yeah, this is GG. Yeah, this is GG. The way we get back from this. All right. So, yeah. Well, this garbage deck, if they get the nuts, which they did, this is impossible to get back. Any deck's going to have trouble with it. Maybe. All right. So, let's go back. The Noxious is just too important. We need to kind of make it a little... It's just too good for early game contention. So, let's do... I say we get rid of the Dark Fallen, Rev. The Dark Fallen, or maybe one of the Horrors. Because, you know, like, the Horrors kind of... 2 might be a little bit of an overkill, no?
Okay.
Or we could get rid of Overlord. Overlord's kind of good, though. Let's get rid of that. Noxious has to go back because it just allows it. I mean, that was a bad example, but I just like the early game. Allows us to contest. It kills Flame Imp so easily. Yeah, but honestly, though, when the Flame Lock or Warlock gets that kind of opening, very few decks can contest that. You have the best deck in the world, but it just, we're at 10. By turn 4, that's just no way you get back. They're not even respecting your board. That's one thing I don't like about Hearthstone 2, dude. You mulligan?
Is there just one thing?
Well, the thing is...
I thought there was like 10.
Well, you mulligan and you don't get anything, right? It should be guaranteed to get early game. Unlike Snap, you can make your deck more consistent. These... Alright, there we go. Well, I don't like the idea. Actually, thinking of which, we might not need 2 Soul I don't know. They're kind of nice.
You are all over the place, dude.
That's why we should use the deck tracker so we know how each card does. But I think 2 horrors are more than enough. Oh, we have we have a lot of 3 draw. I don't mind coining out to get card draw, but he's gonna probably take a trade there, so I'd rather do this. Because that's clean and it keeps our barons alive. Alright, if that's all my... Now this is going to be interesting because we need to be mindful of the... just baron. We need to be mindful of the coin, guys. We got to spend it soon because of turn 6, right? Is that taunt? We don't want them getting a... Ooh. Well, we do... We do have an answer for that. I wonder what it is. We're not going to... Oh, we don't have...
Could lead with coin, right?
Oh, it isn't. All right, so good. We do have an answer for it.
It's the weapon and
hero power. Yep.
Power is pretty clean. All right, got some stuff. Got some things.
Yep. Well, if that's all my opponent's doing, they probably have... Well, we do have to be... Well, got rid of the coin, so that's really, really good. All right, Mr. Rev. I like... What are the chances of it sticking? Pretty high, right? And we get this. Get some value. What's better? Ooh, blood tap. Hands down, because look at our hand rev. So much shit. And we're swinging since we have another one in hand. Ooh, the only thing is this is really bad against the... Oh, shit. No. Oh, okay. Didn't hit... All right. Now let's look at what we're doing. We're doing this. We are doing this. And we wait.
Yeah, I don't think we're... I think so.
And unfortunately, anti-shield... Or anti-magic's not until... Well, it doesn't matter. These guys have non-targets. Well... Yeah, Mage is such a bullshit deck. It just literally high rolls. Pure RNG. Well, like this. What does this do? And unfortunately... yeah, right. I think this is kind of GG. Some way you get back in this garbage. I mean, we literally can't do shit. Well, we can't kill that. So there is that. Oh, wait a minute. I kind of like doing that. I mean, I could face tank it, but let's just develop.
Okay.
That kills that cleanly. We float, but let's just... do we ever go... Do we just hold back here, though? Because if he has a board clear...
I like hero power, and I think it bumps the... Laziel? Kala? Whoever the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Probably have to kill that eventually, right?
Horrors are going to be really nice. And he's doing trades. He's respecting Homeboy. Wow. Yeah.
A little bit of a low roll.
Let's do some trades before we do anything else. All right, so this has to die. I'm not going to invest too much into... do we just clear all our 1/1s and face tank it? I kind of like that. We'll see.
I like that. And
The horrors are very good, yeah.
Dagger.
Yes, sir. This goes face. Well, that probably means they have a board clear. Otherwise, they wouldn't have emoted.
Pretty resilient unless it's polymorph or something.
Oh, this. Famous line. If it's poly, we concede. Yeah, this is such garbage, Dick. Because look at this. Yeah, go fuck yourself. And of course, he takes virtually no damage. Yep, GG. Go fuck yourself, why don't you, you piece of... Yeah. Go fuck yourself, is what I say. Yeah, there's no way, because he's not going to respect... I mean, we put so much resources in killing it. You could get rid of some of it, fuck, it's not worth it, because they're just going to high roll again. Go fuck themselves. Alright, let's go. The next one. A fucking deck that requires absolutely no decisions. A deck that literally you play a card, and if you high roll, you win a game. Of course, we could have killed one of the Death Wings, but all that resources into... Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. Rogue and Mage are exactly what's wrong with this game. It's just so fun. I mean, what's fun against that? Tell me. Explain to me what's fun. Explain to me what is fun about that at all.
Rogue, at least you can kick their teeth in.
Yeah, but Mage is garbage. They weren't. It's funny because for a while they went with Mage, with the going to. Oh, here we go. Finally, fuck. Where's this guy been all game? Last couple. Well, we only added him, I think, last. But ooh, here we go. We got early again. But no, on all seriousness, they went Mage back to more minion based, and then they decided, yeah. And the people defend RNG in card games. Yeah, there is RNG in card games. It's fine. But not that shit. Because literally, a buffoon, a chimpanzee, no disrespect to buffoons and chimpanzees. Just, chimpanzees are very intelligent animals. You could teach them, drag a spell. Click, drag. A chimpanzee could have played exactly like that guy and won. I mean, am I wrong, Rev?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong, and that's what I can't stand. Yeah. It's like I don't mind losing.
I mean, I don't let it annoy me as much, but yeah, it is annoying.
No, it is. And it's like I could understand this is a card game, but it has esports, which means it's supposed to be somewhat competitive. But yeah.
Will someone please think of the esports?
Yeah, exactly. Ref, imagine it's the final game, and you lose to RNG. No, nothing else, but just RNG. I think you'd be.
It's funny. I remember because I was actively doing thing in tournaments and firesides and stuff. Back when the original Yogg was in the game, someone would play Yogg, and we'd be like gathered behind the monitors.
Oh God.
Either side of the room, and someone would play Yogg, and we'd like, no, it was actually really funny. We'd all like lean in because we were like excited to see what happened.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, each their own.
Oh my God, here comes the insanity.
Since we have 2 3-drops, do you ever want to coin one out? Or we could just hero power.
I think we just play Astalor, right?
Just for tempo? Okay.
Yeah.
Get him going. Yeah, where were you? That was my fault because he wasn't in there before. Those other games where we got very close, he would have made a big difference.
Astalor, you weren't even invited to the party.
I know.
How are you late?
This is Frost. Okay. So, Frost can delay a lot. I know I get a little salty. Apologize, chat.
Just a little bit.
But I don't know, maybe you're right.
Here to try to keep you sane. But I'm less effective than a therapist, but I am free.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. I really shouldn't let it. It just that's the one part. I don't mind losing, but I don't like losing like that. All right, so they don't have the coin. Let's see what we're gonna do. Ooh, I say Swarm Guard, but we don't kill this, so it kills one of them for free. But is that okay? Or we could just tempo out the Protector. Well, I don't know. Armor's going to be useful against Homeboy. So we probably don't do that. We might just do Baron and the Bagger here.
I think I like Swarm Guard.
All right. And we don't trade. Because if any of this sticks, which it should, anti-magic should be pretty decent here. Because we could put down Body Bagger down too.
Yeah, dude, you gotta play your Bog Creeper. Come on.
Well, we're not. All right. Well, that's okay.
Doesn't accomplish a whole lot, does it?
That will.
Pick me.
Astray. Okay.
Yeah, so Frost is going to be... That's the one I'm really looking... we're going to keep messing with this deck. I don't know if it's good enough yet, but it could win games. The problem is... It's not... Oh, what if we just coin this out? No, probably not. Let's see what we do here. I mean, this is not really a big, wide board. But we could make it a little bit bigger. God. And then the hero power that. Or that. Yeah. So this is going to be... This is a more refined meta deck, guys. It's going to be kind of tough. And they're way ahead on board. All right, guys. Let's see what we're going to do here. We could blood tap. I don't think they're ever going to have a better chance of that. Or we could just coin out this. I don't know. We're kind of...
Are we... Kind of like
We definitely...
Hematurge, and then we might go into Body Bagger and do Magic. Let's see what we get from
Patchwork's
this.
decent. Kind of hard removals a little bit. No, he doesn't really have... I kind of like Patchworks because they don't usually have a lot of minions.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so we do...
Go Body Bagger, coin,
Yes,
Magic.
sir.
You think about value trade on the 1/1.
I do like that. Yeah. And this isn't so much an issue for Frost because they have spells to just target towards face. So, but next turn we do have the gnome. So good. That's a discovered one. Yeah, GG. And he's probably not going to respect the board. Go face. Because this is a burn
He
deck.
might trade into 3/2. Death Rattle is pretty good.
This is kind of tough to... Or we trade there. We take a little bit of damage. And then Gnome heals us up. We got some healings. But I don't think we win this game, chat. It's just, you know... I don't know, Rev. I don't think this deck's good enough. But we do get a little bit of healing. Patchwork could do some work next turn. But not really. Yeah, we'll take a break after this and then we'll do some Frost in a bit. Frost is a real deck. This one I could have potential, but I don't know. It just hasn't won any games. I mean, what, 1 or 2?
It's won a few.
But some of them were kind of needing him, so we'll see. But this is kind of okay if we high roll, but if we high roll with something in their hand, but we could also play this for armor, but I kind of think getting Patchworks out there is better. Is there any other better play? We could do this, but I just think
Patchwork and win with 50/50.
Yeah.
Easy.
Let's go. Let's see what they burn out of hand. That's actually...
Chiller.
Oh, okay.
And School Teacher.
Not bad. Oh, so that means...
Got a little bit of its value.
That means they have a good, beautiful hand. So, yeah, we'll keep going, but it's going to be very tough to win this game. Yeah, very tough to win this game. Next turn's a big blast to the face. So let's do armor. I kind of think... we could do this.
Starting with the Chill Fallen, I guess.
Yeah.
We can get some armor.
Yes, sir. Do we buff it first, though?
I don't think that's relevant.
The citadel stands strong.
Alright. Well, we definitely need this.
Alright,
We have to trade here, Rev.
so I'm just thinking that trading the 2/4, because he's gonna trade the 4/3 for us.
Yeah. I like that.
That might gain you some health overall.
He probably has lethal or close to it. Yeah. If he doesn't respect the board. Yeah.
Death
so-
Trailer can only go face once per spell though, so might not do too much.
Yeah. This is probably lethal. If not, I don't see how we ever get back into this. Yeah. Well, chat, I don't think this deck's...
And
Wow.
the third Glacial Advance, man.
Yeah. I mean, Frost is going to be something really... But I don't know. I don't think it's good enough because we're really... I mean, it has its moments, but... Darkfall and definitely... What else could we do? Maybe get rid of the horrors completely. I don't... Okani did okay, but a lot of times Okani just gets killed, man. But he is a good card. I don't know. Maybe we need more early game to kind of get more card draw going, because that's... Well, I don't know. Card draw seem to be okay. I don't know. We'll have to revisit it, but let's Rev do some stuff. I don't think the deck's necessarily bad. It's just... It just... I don't know. We're not winning any games. But we have my Frost deck that we'll do. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. But let's change gears. Let Rev...
I think you need to see me hit some face, Mel.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need.
But believe it or not, we didn't really lose that. We didn't lose that much rank. All those losses, so it's okay. And then we'll do some blood after that. Not blood. Some. Why is it that I can't? Oh, Rev. Why can't I spectate? Here, send a spectate.
Not in a game yet.
Was that what it is? Rev, get going, man.
I'm queuing, man.
I am looking forward to testing our aggro druid, undead druid. I think that'll punch people in the face. See, that's a problem with Hearthstone right now. Is either you got to be fast and kill these decks, or out grind them. And this is definitely not a deck that can out grind, but it can do really good. It's just, unfortunately.
Shaman. What does Shaman even do right now? It's probably Rogue.
Well, actually, Shaman's pretty decent with Death Rattle.
There.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh shit, we got a pack, guys. Forgot to open it up. It is Shaman. Yeah, Shaman's pretty decent right now.
It's badass.
what-
Celebration. The prelude to despair.
Unholy Aggro's a thing, so we can play that eventually.
Arving Chisel. Alright. Might be an evolved deck or something.
Maybe. They tend to be.
Sometimes they use schooling to get like a null discounted. Meat Grinder, destroyed Meat Grinder. Alrighty, let's go.
Nice.
And this guy's taking his time. Your cards. Let's go vroom vroom. So we could kill this with the fish, but he is not choosing to. He's got 6 piranhas in his hand. What is he waiting on?
Oh, guess what's featured location? Gamma Lab. All right.
Nice, that's a fun one.
That's a fun one. Shang time.
Or Sinister, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Chad, I shouldn't get so salty. Only a few things in Hearthstone makes me pissed, right, Rev? You're like, well, bullshitter. Bullshitter.
It changes by the game, man. Well, I know the great secret.
You know what? I actually think Undead Aggro.
Everybody hates what they lose to.
Yeah. Well,
They may say, "Oh, X loss is better than I loss."
Correct.
But they're full of shit.
You know what, Rev?
Every loss pisses people off.
We might do a refinement for my deck. I totally forgot about Plague Strike. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that would actually help. Yeah, you know what? Plague Strike can be in my deck. Not Necromancer, but Plague Strike. Yeah, We'll see. We'll see if we can refine it. Because Plague Strike really helps to get back into the board, right? Yeah, so we totally forgot about that. Yeah, we'll keep working on it. I do like the feel of the deck. It's just there are some games where I think the good swarmy guy, the ping guy, would have really won those matches. But yeah, we'll work on it. We didn't lose a lot of ranks, so that was kind of nice. What is this madness, Rev? Yeah, it's a good idea. And honestly, going all into Unholy for a swarmy type aggro deck is just probably...
That's a little awkward because I can't get the free 2/2, but...
Yeah, so Old Guardian made a good point. He says that when you start going, like, pinch of this, a pinch of that, you don't get your 3 ruin combo. He was wondering, the whole discussion was it a mistake doing the ruin system? And I don't think so. It's just too early to tell. And the Death Knight came in at a real bad time with all these OP cards. And like I said, let's give it time, dude. Before
it takes a while for them to kind of figure out what makes a good card for each class. Like, you remember how long Shaman was bad?
Yeah, exactly.
Shaman was bad for like a solid 3 years. The game came out.
You're so true. Wow, look at this. The perfect answer. Does he really trade into that? Well, he probably should, because there's no point. You're just going to do it for him, right? I don't know. I wouldn't trade. Yeah, I think that's good. No reason to. Ooh, the Mad Duke. Rev, don't tell me you're a poser.
Am I a poser?
I think so.
All right. Damn.
So if you're off tomorrow, we could play some more Snap.
I'm down.
Maybe some more Hearthstone too. I definitely want to refine some of those other decks. I'm not giving up.
We don't want you to have nightmares, dude. Come on, let's not push it.
I do like Gamma Lab. That's always a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Bad. I thought he was going to be an Evolve Shaman, because usually they play...
Well, they do, usually.
Schooling.
There it goes.
Null, but...
That's such a good card. Shaman with card draw. What is this? So
I should get Talon out to draw Denathrius.
Don't you think Duke's a little too outdated now, or you think he's still good?
It's decent. Has his moments.
This is not what we stood for.
Unholy Frenzy. Yeah, you see, I'm thinking, we could definitely refine our deck, Rev. I'm not giving up on the blood and unholy bit. I totally forgot about the strikes. The strikes are just so good, especially if you don't get early game, right?
Huh?
So I'm thinking the Swarm Guards are good. The Horrors are actually good too. Yeah, we'll keep messing with it. Times like this, I kind of wish I had that deck tracker data because you could see how the cards perform. But it's not worth it. What? Hey, how many of these does this dude have? Does he ever evolve this? He should bust the Divine Shield first. Oh yeah, see, I'm telling you, man. this Death Rattle Shaman's actually pretty good. Is he really going to sacrifice the taunts to get... I mean, he could high roll there. I don't know. I think taking a good... Well, again, he rolled pretty well, so I guess it... Alright, that's actually really good.
Make no mistakes.
Wow.
Alright.
I don't know if that was worth it, dude. Kind of could have got that damage, right?
These things happen.
Yeah,
These things happen.
sure do. Alright, what am I doing here? 4 plus 3? Yeah.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
I liking the look of this, but we'll see.
You could go all the undead horror, undead unholy aggro. It's a pretty good deck. Damn, I was like, how do you clear that?
And this
board?
guy's like out of space to do anything. Alright, can I draw something good, please? Opponent will be back after these messages.
All right, well, it's a good board. What does this 3/6 do? Medical. Oh, okay. God, it's a
This
pretty-
guy's roping like every turn.
More bones.
Well, actually, that was a mistake. Oh, he needed to make room. He should have made room, because he could have evolved. Yeah, I think this though is no matter what you put down, he's not going to respect, right?
If I play Blightfang, Brand Blightfang, he panics.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
It is funny
And they
at the
have
very least.
bloodlust, so you have to keep in mind on that. You're probably dead.
Alright, I could Unholy Frenzy is not bad here.
Well, just like that, you got a board.
That's what I mean, it's not bad.
Hold on, hold on. Why are you doing that?
Look at this. All these death rattles are good for me.
The good thing is, I do say though. Oh wow, he's respecting your board? He must really be fearful. Well, you know, Homeboy does 10. That's respectful.
Anything that he pops gives me 2/2/2s.
Wow.
Still a turn off. I need to find something to do in the meantime that doesn't get me murdered.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. Maybe you could search for his hand, but
Citadel stands strong.
a little bit too little too late. So you could just...
You are on.
Give me my 2/2s. Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate game.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, you could do the more aggressive version if you like Unholy. No?
I picked this out because it was kind of the hot.
Alright. Oh, I got a pack. Let's see what we get.
We'll see how it is.
Because honestly, I think Sire could be replaced with a new
Play
dude.
these quests. Play games of traditional Hearthstone. Mel, we're so old. Hearthstone isn't even Hearthstone anymore.
Yeah.
Not that I don't enjoy me some BGs though. The thing
Oh.
I haven't played Construct in like 2 weeks, but I've played Battlegrounds almost every day.
Wow, really?
I got a good crew for it.
Thinking of which, Battlegrounds takes forever. Does it, what's his name still play?
It's like 30 minutes of the game if you go all the way. Alias, yeah.
Because he always gets burnt out.
I don't mind. Meat grinder too slow, maybe.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, I got
Okay.
a 1-drop instead. Not bad.
Because Alias gets burnt out.
Yeah, we'd kind of taken a break like maybe 2 weeks ago, but we're back on it now.
What about Scav? Does he ever play? He says no.
We get him once in a while. It's it's hard to get Scav on his schedule.
Yeah. Interesting. You don't see Candlestick too often.
Alright. Well, I could get a free 2/2, but I'll pass.
Yeah, that seems a
Right,
little bit
maybe the Vizier's got something nice.
because you could use it on that. Ooh, Trog and Plague is actually pretty good, no?
Actually, yeah, sure.
The iron divine is mine.
Because he doesn't have a good answer with it. Unless he kills it with a spell, which is fine, right?
Here
And you get value with well, you don't get a discount, but that's all good. Ooh, not this trip. The teacher, I guess. Brave strength might be okay, but
Your strength's not bad here, honestly.
are you gonna do trading? Though?
Yeah, I'm gonna trade once.
Yeah, you get that clean trade.
in my name.
That seems nice.
Because next turn you could do teacher and get the dude out.
I'm of the school of thought of like do strong thing.
Or that.
Don't play slow.
Oh, that was a snap pick I've ever seen.
Yeah,
So you know it's either Rat King or what's his
draw
name?
it on.
Yeah. All right.
Blight Fang's not bad against Hydralodon, honestly.
No, it's not.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
I think I like Graveyard Shift.
Oh, that's so good, dude. Look at that.
I don't have a buff in hand. From his perspective, if I have a buff in hand, he's like dead. So,
Yeah.
so there's some value in that, right? It might make him something else.
High damage. They nerfed that shit. It's still really good. But if you make it go where he has to contest your board, that's a win. Rather than your face. Because I don't think they use the bounce back anymore, right?
Yeah.
And you finally get value here.
He's gonna play full tempo here, I think. Alright, dude, discover your card. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Usually they've only got the 3 beasts in their deck, right?
Yeah, Gamma Lab, dude. It's going to be fun. Shang,
Gamma Lab is pretty.
Yeah, Shang's going to be very nice tech. Well, a lot of people are going to be doing the same thing, I guess, but still. Oh, that's decent. You're going to discover something first, I suppose. Ooh, Scourge isn't bad, but...
I do like that. Get that next turn. Seems alright, man.
You're doing good. Much better against the last. Okay, that's not bad. And Scourge, if he miraculously clears your board, yeah, right.
Yes, we go face, because he's going to clear the board for us. Yeah, he's clearing the board for us.
Yep. Is that all he had? Oh, no. Two cards. Alright.
Look at that. He's playing in fear.
Ooh, not one
Oh
Scourge.
my
but two
lord.
Scourge.
Okay, so that's
Well, you
I
can't
don't
make...
even, I don't even need to use Scourge right now.
Ooh, would you have saved that for Homeboy? Ah, I guess it's okay.
Dude, we're gonna fucking pressure him. Got 2 Scourges to back this up.
Yeah, I like it. And it's a 3/4 body. And you're threatening lethal, so he has a lot to chew on right now.
Yep.
Make no mistakes.
You know, I wonder if Lightwing would be kind of a good addition to my Swarmy deck. But yeah, we'll refine it, Rev.
Guy is so incredibly fucked, and he should leave my game before I take 8 cubes. Oh,
I know, right? Yeah, if it was in Marvel Snap, they would have been gone by now. Like, yeah, I was gonna say you don't really have. Yeah, you gotta kill one thing, but nice, a win, Rev. Let's go to the next match.
Not bad at all. Alright, got my quest. Nice.
The Lich King versus Urel.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The light heals all wounds.
Oh, that's the same
bad.
voice actress as Sylvanas. You recognize it? Yeah, a lot of those voice actors do this voice for multiple cards. All right.
What's Paladin doing these days? Besides
Either pure or
pretending to be
aggro.
rogue.
Pure or aggro.
Okay.
I wish I could do pure, but I don't have that countess, or whatever it's called, the 7/7.
A red
Oh, aggro it be.
It is the aggro.
Well, you do get a nice body on there to contest that. Hero power can bust the. Assuming that they might buff it. That kind of sucks.
Need a bit more spice over here.
It's a good body. It's no Titania, but you know who
Jesus,
is, right?
man. I can't believe how much. Yeah, see, they're already out of their. Blew their load already. I only got a couple up. You know what? Blightfang's gonna be really good against a Swarmy deck if you ever get on.
True strength
Huh?
comes from within.
Hero power takes care of that. They probably take a value tape with a divine shield to protect.
They're gonna go face.
Or they go face.
Respect it.
They're thinking. No.
Let's say this guy would lose my respect if he traded with that shield.
You would have done the same?
9 ways to Sunday, man.
Alright.
Alright,
Corpse explosion isn't bad.
that's right, corpse explosion.
But healing might be a little bit more better.
Ooh, corpse explosion next turn. That's a full ass
Yes,
clear.
it is. I like it.
You are prepared for the wars.
You know another thing too, actually, come to think of it, I think I really think Discover, I need more Discover in the deck too. Yeah, we'll find. Maybe the buff stuff is good, but maybe Horrors and the Swarmers a little bit greedy. Even though the Horrors did good shit tonight. But we can't have everything, dude, right? Unless we
The corpse explosion spends all my corpses, right?
Yeah, but
I don't remember. Yeah.
so you don't have enough to, because you remember two.
So I only get 3. Well, if I trade, I only get 4
Yeah,
procs.
so it's
That's not
quite
enough.
it. But yes, you might want to slow down with some. Yeah, Unholiness. Yeah, but the problem with that is. But you kind of have.
Need more corpses. Nah, I don't want that spinning on my corpses.
The citadel stands strong.
This is probably better.
Oh, that's good. Assuming he doesn't get lethal, you could get rid of Divine Shield. They're never trading.
Paladin doesn't have reach, so as long as I keep this within reason.
Yeah, I think you're okay. But back what I was saying is I think I need to get more Discover in my blood unholy thing. Yeah, we'll refine it, Rev. It's I don't think it's bad. It's just it needs more resource generation and less. I think Smite might not be a good fit. He's there for a little bit of a kind of a late game thing, which isn't bad, especially with him buff. But we'll mess around. But like the plague strikes in general are really, really good. Do you ever clear the board here?
Alright,
think
I
you
can.
do.
Well, I can clear the board.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how I want to do it. Yeah, because I only really need 4 corpses.
Yeah.
My rule is eternal.
So you could hero power, get rid of the divine shield, and then.
Well, I kind of want to develop, but kind of can't.
No, you gotta be.
Not after corpse explosion.
Gotta kill this board.
My rule is eternal.
Okay, that's a good draw. I like that.
I have but little time.
Nice. Ooh.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, sure. I'll take Blight
Yeah.
Fang.
That's good.
If I just kind of survive until I can play Nathris, game should be pretty locked up.
Reporting for duty.
Is he gonna just develop a bunch of shit into my Blight Fang? Hell yeah. Ooh, Light Ray is pretty good though.
Oh wow, that's a big boy.
Reporting for duty.
Is she a big boy? All right.
But you got that, which is really, really good. But
isn't the cleanest thing I've ever seen. I have to wait on this Blight Fang. Dude, if only I had 1 more mana.
And the problem is,
My hand is trash right now.
yeah, you have to do that. Yeah. If you could only keep them, I actually think Sires probably needs to be removed. You need to add what's his name, gives you armor, stuff like that. Sires just too price slow these days. For that, well,
Jeez. All right. Well, fuck me, I guess.
and of course they BM, of course.
Oh,
When do
don't
people
even
in this
mind.
game never BM? Right?
That BM the shit out of people, man. It's what you do, man. You gotta make your opponent feel
So,
bad about it.
what do you feel about your deck, though? I do think some Sireness and Princess is probably not the way to go.
I like the Sire. Unholy lacks lethality, even though the games are grindy.
Hmm. You don't think what's his name's better? Because he's guaranteed 16 pinks? Even though you didn't get remotely close to being in.
That trashy meme card. No, I think he's in here.
Is he? Okay. We can't end on that, Rev. We'll keep playing a little bit more. But let me look while we're doing that. Let me look at my deck here. Noxious is good, but you know what? I'm going to get rid of Noxious and put the Unholy Strikes in there because they're better. Because they can kill most mid games and they develop. And I don't take hero power, so they're out. Not that they're bad cards by any means, they're not. Dark Fallen, though, I mean, they're not bad cards, but let's look. Blight Fang, I think, is really good because that would actually help me retake. Do we get rid of one of the weapons, Rev, or the horror? Honestly, the Dark Fallen isn't bad, but we only have one of them now. We have 2 swords, 2 sword breakers. That's not soul breakers, which isn't bad. The horrors, maybe the horrors are a little bit too greedy, or maybe we get rid of one of the famished fools. We don't need 2, right? Because we don't really. There's not that many times when
Only fool cut the fool, Mel.
All right, so. All right, but I do like the strikes in there. They're definitely better. They also discover, which is not. No, they don't discover. They add the token. The horrors, I guess. One horror is okay. Swarm guards are kind of cool. Overload, though. Do you think the Overlord run is good? He's the one with the rush? Yeah, I guess.
Not bad.
The Possessors are good. No Munchers are just too good. Mr. Smite. When he's buffed, he's good. Unholy Friends.
Don't you think it's kind of weird that Deathbringer can come back as a 4/3? I know it'd be really strong, but
yeah,
kind of weird.
There is an argument of running Corpse Explosion. We tend to have shit ton of corpses, but nothing to pay
him for 4.
Right? Corpse Explosion might be decent.
Be.
Well, but I definitely think the Plague Strikes are better than the Noxious Undead Dudes. Oh, they are a nice minion, but this just gives you a 2/2 zombie with rush. So that's kind of basically a little bit better. All right, let's take at what Rev's doing. Are you
got a board? He's doing some slow stuff. I'm feeling good about
it. Taking names.
Try, man.
This is not what we stood for.
I might as well kill the bomb.
I like Okani.
I think fuck the bomb. I don't kill the bomb.
I think Okani's a good addition to the deck. Ooh, you know what? Fortune guy might be good to pull what's his name out?
He's gonna spend his whole turn removing this. Okay, well this guy kind of did nothing with his turn, so I'm feeling all right about it.
You could use the what's his name to kill that. Get him going. Or you could just do that. Ooh,
Alright, what am I doing here? If I ever want multiple Astalors,
it might be good and you could hit.
I would probably want to do that with the later Astalor.
That's
Fuck
cool.
around paying the 5s.
Yep.
Interesting. Probably just do this. Alright, not bad.
Oh. Well, your board doesn't get completely cleared.
Gotta play your boards like you do your stock portfolio. Gotta diversify.
Ha! Why wouldn't he kill the 3/3? Oh, he wants to prevent you from getting. Wants to prevent you from getting. What's it called? I do think you need to get what's his name going now. Because you're getting close to that turn. 10.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Our gift of the arcane.
You could coin out.
Let's put the fear of God in him, huh?
Coin out a Trog.
I think I'd rather have coin for
Alright.
and an Astalor, right? For the big Astalor.
Oh, but coining out won't make it. It has to be 10 real mana, right?
No, but I mean, I could wait to 10. and
Oh,
do
I see what
both
you're
at
saying.
this point, and just do a bunch of missiles, and that probably kills him. I pressured him a lot.
Ooh. Alright.
I don't know if they run 2 sheep or not, but
Thank you for your service.
might be difficult to pull off his combo now.
Thank you for your service.
If he's using 1 sheep and 2 grimoires, take a while to get his combo.
Ooh, I think you burn a card. Oh,
It's
that's
fine.
low impact.
Relevant. Right. So I need to play Astalor this turn or next turn. I think I like.
My rule is eternal.
Oh, that could overdraw me. I could play the meat grinder go. There it is.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Feeling good.
This is an OTK deck, right?
It's the mind version instead of the slower version.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Well, that has to die.
Second sheep. Wow. Okay.
Sheep has never seen play for how many
Does
years?
he have Phylactery already? Damn. Okay.
So you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. GG.
My face.
That's with 5 extra healing. Yeah. Yeah, that was lethal and yeah. It's ridiculous. Well, the good thing, Chad, is that bullshit's rotating, so I have to put up with it much longer. Yeah, OTK decks are
Seems a little
so bad at playing against.
I
But
didn't think they were running that many activators because I saw him play 2 sheeps and a grimoire. Sheeps and 2 grimoires. It's like, oh, cool. So he can't kill his minions later for the combo. But if they're playing shallow grave too, they can got some flexibility, right?
yeah, it's all good. Damn, we've had a tough night. Both of us are not winning any games.
After the loot, man. It's grindy decks, man.
I know, right? We've always wanted that.
An honest try, trying to go face.
Well, your deck's not aggressive enough to do that. But I guarantee you that there are some. That's kind of weird that aggro's not more. Well, there's the Shaman, the Paladin, and Druid are really good aggro decks.
All will serve me in death.
But mid-range needs a play. Like I said, guys, rotation's coming, but it can't come soon enough. Which sucks because I love the Druid, but we need new rotation. The game's getting, because these last couple expansions haven't really changed the meta that drastically, and that's not good. It's not good for the game. Exact opposite.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, man. Like all these cards in the last expansion just got nerfed.
Yeah.
Because of how much they changed the game.
I see you.
Well, that's because Prince has been in there for how long? Does Prince rotate this year? I think it does.
It does not. It was from Castle Nathria.
Well, Brand's leaving, so a lot of Brand shenanigans are good. Oh, wow, Unholy Aggro. Ooh, Rev, someone gonna punch you in the face.
Oh.
Wow.
Like,
Wow. Okay, well, I don't know. That's a snap. I mean, that's not a snap. Yeah, he would snap. I do think
you know, I kept the Fool, right? Because it's often a grindy matchup.
Oh wow, this is pretty good. This is we gotta look at the build an Unholy Aggro deck. I think it's gonna be really good. It punches people in the face much faster than our decks do. Someone's gonna get value from that.
Yeah, he got all the corpses. I'm over here with 2.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Ooh.
Frost Strike's pretty good.
Yeah, because that gets to allow you to remove something.
Job's done.
Because you get to remove the 3/3 token that comes out of that 4/3.
I'm probably going to remove the Necromancer. Otherwise, I never get to the center of the Tootsie Pop, you
That's
know?
true. Wow, 1 Necromancer?
My lord.
2 Necromancer. Well, honestly, why did he trade into there? He maybe won? But, custom sus. Oh, they want, more. Okay, makes sense. Well, you get a nice value trade on
Straw.
the 4/3.
Probably got to get these Army of the Deads out. And get a couple of value trades, huh? Fuck, I only have 2 corpses. How do I only have 2 corpses?
You didn't get
Oh
shit.
no. Oh no.
Well, at least you get rid of...
Disaster. I'm falling apart.
So
Out of touch. I'm washed up.
It's all good, Rev. Next turn you get...
I think I saw his corpse pile.
Wow,
and I was
why would
envious.
he trade there? Well, at least you got everything infused. I guess that's not that bad. Well, Rev, this is where
Oh god, it is.
Yeah, we
Is
got
that bad?
where you tap out, Rev. Yeah, the unholy aggro is very
Was
decent.
that was a lot of corpses.
Yes, sir. I don't know, Rev. Our decks, I think, need refinement.
Lord.
The only thing is like Sire just sits in your deck too long, in your hand too long. So and then when it comes late, it's not that good. I would definitely cut him. I think he's just too slow now. No.
I think enough matchups are grindy that it's good.
Well, that was aggro, so you're right. That's never going to be useful there. But maybe you're right, in grindier matches it might be. We go Frost and you win games. Ah, a lot of Death Knights on tonight. Alright, there you go. Talk about corpses. You're definitely not being greedy like that other guy. I don't know. Definitely get. I don't know. You want
Lucky. Now I get to win the video game.
There you go. Much better start, Rev. This is probably blood. See if you could punch him in the face enough.
Unholy versus Blood is a pretty grindy matchup, but it's a winnable one. Jeez, can this guy pick his cards?
Death Knight's doing decent now. Alright, let's look at Frost. Yeah, Frost is just the best deck. Blood Death Knight. But wow, Sire still seeing play.
I see you.
There's a Blood Death Knight without. Ooh, Vince. Oh, I like this. See, I don't have that. So let me look. Yeah, that's what I thought. The horrors are good. Oh, Tiny Fins. All right. Yeah, we're going to okay, this one has. All right, this one gets rid of the weapon. All right, I like this one. We're going to probably get rid of the weapons. We don't have that. So Smite's still good.
Oh wow, he just played
we need
Tide
the
Hunter. That's funny.
teachers. We need the horrors are good. The Tiny Fins. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of like the more discovering mechanic. Oh, wow, they totally got rid of the body baggers. And they went with the staff guy. Battlecry, give your minions in your hand +1 health. Actually, that might be interesting. I don't know if I agree with that. Do you?
Interesting, yeah.
Dredger staff, where whatever it's called.
Yeah, it gives +1 health to your
Yeah,
hand,
that might. You don't get a corpse, but maybe it's better. Trog, cadavers. Of course, my blood swarm guy, he's there. Blood tap, of course. The 2-drop. The ram commanders, I don't know about that. Blight, Fang, yeah. Ranchers, of course. Discover the horrors. Ooh, they don't have the, and they have the swarm. Teach. Yeah, I think we need more discovery, guys. It's just too good. And we don't have the invisible guy. What's his name? The 8-mana. We don't have him, so that's probably. Yeah, we could refine it a little bit. I do say we need Discover because Discover's just so powerful in Death Knight right now, and it's going to be powerful for a long time.
Job done. This is not what we stood for.
Good old grindy game of triple unholy versus triple unholy.
I kind of like the Necromancer. They might be a decent addition to even my deck, actually. I don't know. I want to kind of develop our own.
I can be very persuasive.
It's pretty clean.
Oh, the difference between this. Do you think that Possessor guy's good? I think so. They don't run it in this other one, though.
Not bad.
They run Tiny Fin instead because Tiny Fin's really good synergy with the.
You mean
Rancher.
Tide Hunter?
Tide Hunter, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The curve's much better with this deck, but this also could blow its hand it really quick, though. It doesn't have any real refill other than the discover mechanics. I do think the Mad Duke is too mad slow, though. You might probably gonna dump him. Get more, because honestly, he's kind of useless. Unless you're in a really grindy base. You fall, like you said, you fall behind on board like this, and there's just no way to get back into it. Oh, you. Oh, it has to be. Well, you do have some good shit coming up, though. Ooh, Howling Blast is actually...
Howling Blast is not bad at all.
No. Because you get to kill one of the... You kill the 3/3, the others take damage. Yeah, I like it. Doesn't clear the board, but... It does work. And you're not that in danger of dying. The only thing is that guy has such a shit ton of corpses. So do you, but if they get their big lord out before you do, that might not be too bad because you'll be able to probably counter it. Maybe. Does he trade? Yeah, he does respect one. I don't know. I just go off face personally.
Yeah. This guy gets it. I need
Well, Sylvanas is a little bit too little too late.
You are unfit to serve.
Yeah, Rev. GG.
no cigar.
Yeah, some of these greedy cards are just too slow for the meta, dude. I think you need to add those. You have the Possessor guys?
Nope.
Oh, you don't have them? You should. They're really good.
I said, yep.
Oh, you do. I was gonna say. Yeah, I think your deck's a little greedy, man. I don't think we have grindy matches anymore, man. At least you're not right now. I mean, you might want to stick with it, but I think a little because like Sire does absolutely nothing in these games. He's good against certain matchups. But...
I'm gonna take the Theatar out.
Yeah, he's definitely no longer needed. And what else? You get maybe more. You have all the discover mechanics. That's good. You have the strikes. What else? Maybe more mid game. Like you have the trogs too, right? Yeah. So you have a lot of mid game. It's just you're falling behind on board. Oh, the necro. Those neutral necros might be decent. They go wide. Yeah, let's.
No, I kind of like Bone Digger. Bone Digger's a nice card.
Unholy. Let's look at the list. Body, Plague, Grain. Yep. Oh, Necromancers. I don't know if you have that. The Bone Digger. Ooh, one infected peasant. Okay. Yeah, you got the Mortician in there. Plague Strikes, Blight. Barons, non-prince, by the way. Oh, okay, so they do have it with non-prince, and they keep Sire, so okay. They just don't have the prince, but they have that one giant. They have Sylvanas, interesting, but they just don't have prince. So I think prince is hindering you, dude. I bet your deck would be a lot more consistent without prince. Because actually, they do got these greedy decks cards in there. Sire, one giant, not two. They got Lord, they got Sylvanas. The Fools, one Tomb Guardians. They got the Gray Strengths. They got the Deathbringers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it too much all at once. That's usually a mistake.
This one has about almost a 60% win rate. And there's another Unholy. Ooh, another Unholy that has... It does have Sylvanas, has no Sire. It has Swarm Guards in there. It has Ranchers. Oh, this is more of an aggressive version. Peasants, Grains, yeah, Necromancers. Yeah, these are okay. Yeah, this doesn't have some of the top end guide stuff. Oh, there is a Prince variant that you're kind of running. Actually, it looks like it's your deck.
Is it the one from Funky Monkey?
Well, it's undead. It has about a 59%. It has 2 baggers, 2 trogs, 2 grains, blood swarm, which is needed, 2 necromancers, morticians, plague strikes, blight fang, bran, 2 barons, 2 meat grinders, 2 of the Rubian guys, the prince, 2 deathbringers, Okani, 1 grave strength, 2 teachers, 2 tomb guardians, 2 army of the deads, 2 fools, your forging guy, Sylvanas, the duke, lord, the scourge, and then sire. And then what are the good matchups and bad matchups for this deck? Well, the mirror is really bad. You dominate demon hunters. You do really good against druids. Hunters, mage is good. Paladin's good. Priest is really good. Rogues, Shaman's a 50-50. Warlock is a bad matchup, 51%. And you totally decimate warrior. So, you've been facing a lot of your bad matchups tonight. So keep that in mind. Yeah, the Warlock's a real bad matchup for you. Whoa! Is that actual Huffer? I haven't seen him for a hot minute. I think Hunter. Let me check. I think Hunter was a 57% win rate and declining. So not the best, but definitely not by far the worst. Do you have hope yet? Hope. All right, not bad. And by the way, why is it like grain's never been helping you? You haven't been getting shit of that lately either.
Job's done. This is not what we stood for.
I mean, I played Grain on turn 1. I used the Deathbringer already.
Oh, nice. That's
Use some
one
of my
thing
corpus.
that'll be a nice in a non-Prince version of this is the grains will be a lot more reliable because they'll be coming out of your deck lots more often than all these. I don't know, man. Like you said, Cargate, I've watched Hearthstone streamers. Some of the best players go on literally a 30-game, well, maybe not quite that bad, but they've gone like literally 10 and 30. There's been Marvel Snap guys, some of the best, have gone on a big, huge losing streak. So the thing about Snap, though, you get to minimize your losses. But yeah, it happens. I'm trying to tell you, Rev, not everything's perfect in the world. Wow, look at that. At least you get a good trade.
Caught this one.
Well, maybe.
Party snacks.
Quickly.
All right, what is Mr. Rev going to do?
I am going to play
Well, you could hero power and develop.
Okani behind a taunt.
No, that's pretty
That
good.
seems like the play. And I'm gonna block a minion.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
And that'll be pretty dense, pretty bad for them because guess what? There's probably not many cheap minions that they can use to. He does get to kill the taunt,
He
but
probably has Shock Spitter in hand by now.
or he will. And it removes it. Oh wow, very smart. Damn, hunters think these days? What happened to the old school hunters? Miko Face. Matter of fact, face hunters hadn't been a thing for a while, actually. It was a little bit a couple expansions ago, but yeah, hunters with greedy decks, with big minions. I mean, what the hell's going on, Rev? I remember anything over 5 costs would almost never see it in a hunter
No,
deck.
this is an abomination against God.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you once.
Alright, so I can kind of do whatever I want here. What do I want to do?
Is that so, Rev?
kill that. I'm just gonna play all the stats. That seemed good, right? Look at this guy. He's got 2 cards in hand. He ain't got nothing.
Oh, something big gonna come now, but. Whoa! You don't see that very.
Kill the loss.
This hunter's playing a mean deck.
It's so bad I don't even know what it does.
I don't know about being
Your
bad.
minions +1/+1 wherever they are.
You do get to discover though, but yeah, that's not bad actually because he gets another swing. That's gonna be pretty decent. Well, I don't think it's by any means game ending, but are you gonna discover first?
A draw.
All right.
I think.
Okay. Ooh, that's good.
I'll play the Mortician though.
Everybody needs a casket.
Ooh.
I like Scourge. I really like Scourge.
Well, he could get all the buffs he wants, but he kind of has to contest this board. So if he has to face Tink, some of it, it's not bad. Whoa!
I kind of want him to clear my board, dude. I've got all this value.
What does he hit? Is he? Ooh, he's setting up lethal then. If he's doing
Is
anything,
he?
well, why would he ignore that
all
board?
I got all this health, dude.
Where's your shield, man?
Got Tomb Guardians, dude.
Hey, why don't you see if you could discover anti-shield? You could pop up, probably get lethal, right? Close to it. Or grave strength or something?
Sure.
The more you struggle, the better.
I'll pocket a Frost Strike.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then you could play Teacher, too.
And I can just play Tomb Guardian.
Well, Teacher could find shield, though.
To play Tomb Guardian and go face.
That's true.
But why do you hate face so much? This.
Oh,
Go
no,
face.
because if
He
you
has
got
to kill my
anti-magic,
stuff.
you would have actually, I think, got lethal. Close to it. No, maybe not. But definitely would have made it more interesting.
If it doesn't hit, then I don't have taunts.
So he's just
Taunts let me go face.
Now, why would he have gone face if he doesn't have lethal? I'm assuming he has. Could they do 8?
The way if he only clears part of my board, this Marigar is pretty good.
Well, that's 8. Ooh, if he had Brand, dude. But yeah, he's just dead. Well, he could have got an extra ping. Misplay, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, what if this was 2 mana, dude? Like it used to be. Ooh, shit. He could have killed you. Well, at least he's respects. Matter of fact, Rev, post-nerf, you know that if he discovered a beast, you would have been dead. But hey, that nerf coming into play.
Yeah, I didn't even BM him because he said well played and then I said well played.
Yeah. It'll still be him, bro. That opponent be him, bro. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I get salty with it, dude.
You're the worst. You know that?
Well, because
you're like the worst person ever.
Wow, Rev. I'm telling you, Rev. That was a good game. Matter of fact, Hunter's declining, but still almost a 60% win rate.
See, dude, you didn't want to go face, so.
Oh, I did, but I was thinking the teacher would have discovered magic, and that you would have done even more damage, Rev. Because you had enough to discover
These
teacher.
are too many what ifs. You didn't consider the face coefficient.
Right. Well, actually, it probably did help to have those taunts. Rev and his face crusade.
See, if I play taunts and go face, I can have cake and eat too.
I know, right?
Game. So are we keeping on going, or?
You done for the night? It's kind of getting late.
Or I can keep going. I mean,
we could go give it a go, or we could do some frost, or let's take a look.
This could be spicy, or not spicy. I guess frost would be chilly, technically. Dust by definition cannot be spicy. Contradiction in terms.
You know what? The Overlord, why he's good. We could put another Horrorback, drop him. I don't know. We'll see. He didn't really get much done tonight, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we could do some Frost.
I'm finally doing some of these quests, man, that have been piling up. What's kind of weird about this reroll feature? Offer me to reroll when they give me cards, when they give me like golden cards I already have the normal copies of. I already have the other like regular commons and rares. So like what difference does it make, right?
True.
What is in the pack? Nothing noteworthy in the pack.
Nothing?
Dust, man. Hey, man, you open up 40 dust packs and you get a legendary.
I know, right?
That's actually more like 100 in the average pack, but you know what I mean. Alright, so what you gonna play?
Alright, so why don't we play some Frost? The Might weapon, I think it's decent, but I don't know if it's a keeper. But let's see, because this deck, I think, is going to be good. So let's queue up.
Might of Nenethel. Isn't that kind of sacrilegious to use the old weapon of your homeland that you betrayed?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Alright, we're queuing up. We only need 2 more wins, and then we could finish the weekly, so we might as well get it done before the reset. But how do you feel about your deck, though? I think in that other deck, the Blood Unholy,
Right.
I need to put...
I mean, it's kind of the thing, right? Is like, Death Knight's not, if you look at the win rate, Death Knight's not particularly
it's not
strong across the board, so we're not just going to be, you know...
dominating. Alright, so we definitely get rid of the
winning
weapon.
all the games.
Bringer of Winter's a good 2-drop. Frost's is okay, but I think we should get more... early game. Druid's either aggro or it is... Well, not the best hand. It's either aggro or ramp. Most likely ramp. So the good thing is this deck does damage. The bad thing is they get a shit ton of armor. So we'll see. Oh, wow. Coining out what? Wow. So they're getting ramp, but they kind of... It's ramp Druid. So yeah, this is not going to be a pretty game. Because you see,
I mean, sometimes they have these hands where they ramp a bunch and they just don't hit the stuff and they fizzle out. So it'll kind of depend on if he has Guff or not, right? It's like Guff or Nourish.
You don't see I guess they do still play Planet Evidence. So. Hopefully we get a disc. Alright.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Well. We could do that. I just don't like floating, so we just develop the minion. And then we trade, I guess?
Well, we trade first, and then that's an undead.
Oh, there we go.
It gets you discounts, Mel. Come on, bud.
I like it. What's good here? Ooh. Frostworm's going to be pretty decent. And it gets a discount.
Frostworms is pretty good, yeah. Copied with the discount too is pretty good.
can copy it, actually. I don't know if we're gonna burn a thing, but Guff. Oh, well, they definitely got the shit because they must have a juicy hand. So yeah, chat, this is gonna be tough. Let's just try to win. You never know. Sometimes you get lucky.
So let's see. You've got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we
5,
can't play
7,
that.
Would probably still play it because it's the proactive thing in your hand.
Yeah. And they might be hesitant to kill it. Next turn, though, we have a lot of damage coming up.
Probably, yeah, he probably doesn't kill it, and you just get to do the cheaps.
Alright, 3 cards,
Spells that
that's
you don't
really
want to
good.
copy.
Means they don't have anything good in hand. Or at least not yet. You know what's going face next turn, Rev. You know what's going face. That kind of sucks. Alright, we don't copy it with a discount, but we develop a 5/5.
Don't we want to copy the Frostworm's Fury? I'm thinking probably want to empty some of the other stuff.
Yeah, we don't need 2 Glacier advances here, right?
Yeah. We could do like Glacial Advance, and Defrost or something.
Okay, good.
Like, yeah, you only have 1 corpse, but it's whatever.
I have no stats on if this is a good matchup or not. Well, scales are okay. Because Howling Blast is actually really good. But do we really care about Howling Blast? Let's look, Rev.
Howling Blast.
This. In this.
Maybe
yeah, I like that.
Death Chiller, Howling Blast Face. Seems alright. These 3 Howling Blasts.
We have a lot of damage.
We do.
They probably remove that. And if they do another Scales, that's not too bad because we got another Howling Blast. And another Howling Blast.
A lot of times they're not playing a lot of cheap removal, so. Hence the sticks around, or that he grossly overkills it, which is also fine.
Yep. It's a very different deck from the previous one. This one's really more spell oriented. Maybe we could put some spell damage in here. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, the armor's gonna be a fucking issue. We just
Are we starting to go face with Frostworm? Sure. I don't think we ever want to kill that, right?
Nope.
Play this 2/2.
Oh, we can refresh. Let's just get more armor gone. Play the 2/2. But let's see what we can do. We're nowhere near killing. They don't got Guff. They could do their legendary. They don't get the combo, so that's good. And we're just gonna keep pressuring, guys. And hopefully we get there.
You got 11 damage in hand right now.
Yeah, I do think we need to get Thanos in here because that little bit of extra damage will help. I think the weapons, 2 weapons, are a little bit greedy. I had it because swarmy boards, stuff like that, to be able to just give me more time. But I think it's a little greedy. So we're definitely going to probably cut at least one of them for some Thanos or some blood. Some spell damage. Because that's spell damage, dude. It could be a big... Ooh, that's good. And he gets healing. He gets to kill that. That's fine. We are not trading. We are not trading, folks. This goes face. This goes face. This goes face. Let's think about this. We could take a value trade there, but I don't care. We could do Howling Blast.
We use a Howling Blast, right? And then we chill.
And we still have another...
Stop having these Earthen Scales, though.
And you know what? Scales isn't that good right now because he has 2 minions on board. We could get there, Chad. He doesn't have his Guff. The only thing is he's going to have to use that legendary for survivability.
So if he's got multiple rush, he's got multiple nature spells, he might clear this. But
yeah.
Pretty low.
Yeah, I do think we need spell damage. Okay, that's good. Very, very good. He does give him Rusher. He might get able to get rid of him. We only need I think we have lethal if you can't clear this, right? Maybe not. Yeah, we have lethal if you can't clear this and he doesn't get armor. If you can't clear bow. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, but unless you get hero power, unless you get yeah, that I think that's kind of good, right? We could do Howling Blast 2. That gives...
Do we Frost Strike right now to look for another burn card?
Ooh, I like the weapon. But the weapon's kind of a little bit sus. What about Winter?
I think I like the weapon the best.
Only thing is if he puts up a taunt, we don't get through it, right?
I mean, maybe. You got all this burn you could use for on a taunt.
We do this to hit one more?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Draw like Death Chiller, you might want the,
Alright, that's good. Guff is kind of an issue, but he has to clear this board. Scales isn't that good because he's limited on space. Earth and Scales is not enough. Obviously it helps, but ooh, that's a lot of fucking healing, dude. If he clears one of them, we're not gonna get there. Oh my god, Rev, so close. Well, yeah, the problem is now we don't have a way to freeze the board. As long as he doesn't clear. Yeah, it's kind of GG, Rev. Yeah, it's just GG. Let's leave. No way we win this. No way we win this. This is what's problem with Druid, guys, is if you don't kill him, and he didn't even get Guff, but yeah, it's just we win that bullshit matchup. They need to be nerfed.
Hey, wait. Did you say what I think
They
you
need to
said?
be nerfed. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. That should have been a win.
Yeah, I thought we never wanted Druid getting there.
Well, it's a bad matchup, and you could see why. So, all right, so I don't feel so bad, but yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, we dominated that game, and you don't get rewarded. Typical of Hearthstone. I mean, we did not do anything wrong in there either. We just... Oh, this one I think, though.
Of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
I don't know. I think Druid's a little bit out of control, but I love Druid, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Frost Strike, if he's he's not gonna have minions, so that Frost Strike's not that great to keep. Let's just try to get our early game in weapons. Defrost might be okay, but I think we need to get some stuff. No, because these guys aren't gonna have minions for us to do. So, all right, not. Okay, not bad. Like, where were you, dude? Where were you when we could have needed your ass? Well, there will have some minions. The problem with this is they get a lot of healing, so let's see. Let's see. Well, we developed this. Oh, we got a weapon. Death Knight's a good matchup. But, you know, you never know. We might be able to do, Rev, is keep them, their healers off the, doing things for a few turns. We'd be okay. That's why I like this guy. Was that a lot of nothing, dude? Well, we'll just develop here. Ooh, what is better here, Rev? I kind of like Winter.
Like Graveyard.
Graveyard? Oh, okay. We don't get a discount.
Bit of pressure. I don't want to just play stuff and then they don't feel confident in completing their quest.
We might
Make some hard
just.
choices.
We have 2 of these in the deck. Where we just might start swinging with the mightness of hammeredness and to start putting pressure because they're not going to have a lot of minions, so it's just valuable base damage. I mean, there could be some minions, but we need to hit Mr. Rev, unless you totally disagree. Well, this is going face, of course. This is going face. We could do Grave. I think we could do this to copy.
I'd play Death Whisper.
Right. You don't like weapons?
Like I said, I don't think you want to be greedy here. I mean, you develop now, weapon later.
Yeah, you're right.
The logic.
Okay, that's some healing. There's nothing we could do about that. We copy 2 spells that aren't the worst. They might leave it alone. I doubt it. Why would you? That's 4 damage to the dome if they don't. Alright. Unfortunately, frost strikes are not what we like to see. Alright, Mr. Rev. He's never going to really have minions, but we could chill on that. I
think I'd play Graveyard Shift.
And then we just hero power.
Sure, this guy.
Because we can actually use the hammer to prevent any of those nasty... what's it called?
So what's it called? The Lifesteal spell is
Yeah.
pretty good for him right now if he has it, but other than that, some good face kicking action.
Let's kick him in the face, chat. Alright. What was that now? Really? Okay. Okay.
Well, this seems a little unproductive, but...
We probably don't want to draw spells just yet. Unless he... Well, we're actually getting close to lethal, boys and girls. But he still has... He's going to swing for 4, so that's a lot. Or he just clears our board. Ooh, that's actually decent. Alright, Rev. We need to start hitting shit.
I think I'd play Frigidara.
Well, we're going to overdraft that? No, we don't.
Big body. Face, draw cards.
I kind of like refreshing here to equip one of the weapon. Start swinging. He's not going to have a lot of... Ooh, we could draw, though. Maybe that's better and don't float?
I would start swinging.
Yeah.
2 weapons in hand.
Yeah.
Be a greedy boy,
If
ML.
they don't clear this... Ooh, that's pretty good. She could potentially clear the 5/6 or that. Oh my god. All right, so do we respect her? We kind of don't. We have to start pushing. I think we almost have lethal.
As far as I know, Theno attacks even when it's frozen. Because that's how Illidari
Do we have
Inquisitor
lethal?
works.
That's 4. That's 4.
I would start pointing things at face.
Do we put the... Yeah, we put the chiller down. That's
Chiller. Facial.
Let's get the discount. Oh, we should have actually killed her. That was a little... Ooh, that was 2 damage to the dome. But that was a little bit of a misplay. But if he doesn't have taunt, he's dead next turn.
Huh?
So a little bit of bad, chat. I clicked on the wrong spell. But as long as he doesn't get heal, we're good. It doesn't look like he's going to. A little sloppy, but a win's going to be win unless they pull lethal. They don't have any minions on board, so he cannot get any lifesteal. Lifesteal doesn't work on face. We could even... I think I misclick. I was supposed to do Glacier. Ooh, that's decent. But I think he's dead, Rev. Yes, sir.
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright, so let's take this to face. This to face.
Use the weapon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot to draw 2 cards.
Oh, you're right. The BM.
Come on, Mel. Taught you nothing.
I know, right? That was a good win. One more, and then we'll probably call it a night because it's actually getting close to New. That's 11 here almost. So then we do the New Year shenanigans. But yeah, tomorrow, which is already today for you, we'll play some more Snap, of course, and we'll probably do some more refinement of our decks. And I do want to start trying that undead aggro. I think people are sleeping on that because the games I've played with is pretty explosive. There's sometimes where the swarm spell sits in there, but so maybe there's an argument to get rid of one of them. But what's good about it is, especially against your real bad matchups, getting that freaking back-to-back board refills usually tends to be enough to. That's a problem with aggro, right? They don't got good refills. Ooh, Blood. I don't know if Blood's a good matchup or not, but we'll see. All right, well, we definitely keep Winter. Ooh. Get rid of Howling Blood. Do we ever keep the 2 Winters and Frost Strike? Because if this is Death Knights, they're going to have minion.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah, I like this. And then we keep Frost Strike too, right? Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Ooh, weapon's not that great. But I mean, it's 4 damage to the dome. I'm not sure on them, by the way, guys. I don't know if it's necessary. I think it's really good against just giving you time against aggressive decks, aggro decks, because this deck doesn't have... So I'm probably going to put this in for some spell damage. We'll see. Or maybe run one of them, or just drop both. We'll see. We will see. Ooh. It is definitely a Prince deck. Well, I kind of think we'd coin out a 2-drop, no? Nah, maybe not. Yeah, we'll chill. Blood's going to be kind of tough, but the good thing is this deck doesn't have a lot of minions, so they're not going to get a lot of healing. So that's kind of a... Oh my god. Yeah, 2 of these weapons might be a little bit much, but hey, that's 4 damage. It's, they don't tend to run tons. That's damage. That's a lot of damage, Rev. That's why I kind of put him in there too. Yeah, slow opponent down and then smack him in the face for even more. So he knows I'm Frost, obviously. Oh, he's reading the cards. Like, what the hell is this? You never see it. Ooh, interesting. So it's definitely blood. All right. We could strike it, or we could just develop the Fallen. Get card draw. Or we could hero power and hit it into.
He's in the weeds over this discover.
Yeah. I'm not going to probably trade. We're just going to develop one of our other minions. Ooh, Howling Blast is interesting, but Howling Blast is for face. I just like the Baron dude.
That's the Baron out.
Yeah. That's not a threatening minion. They're going to trade. So, ooh, that's good.
Guy's got a username.
Big.
I say don't actually read it out.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, naughty. A naughty opponent. I do like Frost though. I thought I would like Frost. I like because this reminds me. Oh, well, that we kind of have to respect. We'll see what we do. Now, this is like an outdated version. It's like the ultimate value one.
I have but little time.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rev, what do we develop? He's actually pretty cool, but if he doesn't hit that, so we probably want to respect. We could actually free.
I like Frost Strike on this this Scorpid.
Ooh. We have a lot of weapons, Rev. What about Defrost here?
Our hands full. It's a
Maybe
little sus.
another weapon? That's a lot of damage potentially, but
We just take Harbinger. Middle
all right.
target.
So we need to kind of empty our hand a bit.
I would play Harbinger right now, I think.
And then we're gonna coin out.
Coin
we
a
could-
weapon, sure.
Yeah, I like that.
For the Ebon Blade.
Hmm. This one has more health, but this is more damage, so let's just get rid of it. Well, actually, we could have actually hero powered took the other one, but nah, I'll keep my horn of future
That's
for now.
fine.
Yeah, it's a little bit too heavy on the weapon, so we're gonna have to do a little refinement. Maybe one of these mites are okay, but twos might be a little bit sus. Wow,
You're just
okay.
saying that because you drew both of them.
Oh, that's good. We get a clean kill on that little 1-2. I kind of think that's better than this. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Oh, never lucky. We could also hero power out or use the winter to get this out to develop. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
The more you struggle,
Ooh. Icy touch, plague. What's better? Not
Oh, we know
Sunwell.
what the spicy option is here.
Yeah, but we have a lot in our hand. I don't think it's good.
So the not fun option is Icy Touch.
Yeah, and we could kill it, or we could just hit him in face.
I think we're in any rush.
Yeah, we just chill.
Picking Sunwell. Come on, man.
I mean, that's a
Come on,
good choice, but
Mel, who hurt you?
well, you never know. Maybe we'll get more burn spells. It's gonna be a fucking long ass. Hopefully, we get a win, guys. So then we'll end.
We had a game last time we played. Remember where we discovered Sunwell twice and just.
Oh, it was so
out of
good.
that
You're
one
right.
guy.
But this deck, I think you need to get your damage in ASAP, especially against this healing net madness.
Is this guy gonna play his turn? Shit.
Oh fuck, man! What is this? Oh man. PS, I don't think they run. Wow, seriously. We're just spoiled from old school, from the snap, dudes. Like snaps.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, Ashbringer's good. Thinking, ooh, why wouldn't you? Interesting. We can't play her. Well, we'll kill this.
You wanna draw 2 cards?
All right, so we could draw cards, right?
Yeah, let's do Defrost.
Ooh, I also like. We're freezing his face to negate some of that healing. What else? We could do this and the
We
frost.
could probably. I like developing our 2/2 and our 2/3. We can freeze his face.
And next turn we have a nice.
We can just kind of keep freezing him.
Yeah, the only thing is turn 8's going to be kind of bad, but it's okay. Wow, has this guy never faced Frost? Keeps all, it's like every card doesn't know what it is. Maybe he's a new player. Can this deck beat Blood Rev? Well, it has a lot. I think my opponent's a little inexperienced because he keeps hovering over things. So we have that for our favor. Yeah, I said there's the issue, Rev. Look at these two cards just sitting in our hand, right? I don't know. I think one's enough. I don't know if we even need them. We could get Thanos out there for some little extra bursts or some other spell power minion. Wow, this guy really... Wow, okay. He really doesn't want to kill Homeboy. Does he realize... Oh, there he goes. Yeah, well, that goes face.
You want to just do Howling Blast and Death Whisper?
I like that. Because copying 2 of the Furies is going to be very nice. Let's keep that mofo frozen, chat. You see what I'm talking about? These 2 cards just don't do anything. At least they haven't. I don't know. Maybe. It's a good finisher, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. I want more Frost spells, Rev, to hit face. It's denying me. What do you think about Frost? I like it, though. Don't you? It's way different.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's way different.
I definitely wholly speaks to me more.
You're gonna take
savage that I am.
Well, that's really good. But we got a way to deal with that. We definitely got a way to deal with that. We could freeze, but that still gets.
What about Howling Blast could go face, and then we finish the Frost Strike?
Yes, sir. Easiest pick of my life. We need to start pressuring.
Get this Baron out, right?
Okay. I was gonna say get the weapon. Yeah, we got other better weapons. Oh, he's way late to the party. Damn! How many turns have we locked down that healing?
A lot.
And you know he's still gonna be frozen. Oh well, that doesn't freeze, unfortunately. So he's gonna get some healing.
Who here can spell?
But it will freeze that. Please copy my big minions. The only thing is against death is the minions aren't that important because oh wow, this healing though. This healing though. I just
so I have this idea where we point things at face for the rest of the game.
I love that idea.
Want to get Astalor out too?
Yeah, because he can get healing, but
keep him on notice, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's really good for them. Wow, really good for them. But they need to... Yeah, that's GG. I don't know about GG, but...
Not GG, we got tons of burn.
But they're back at 20. Alright, so let's keep doing this shenanigans.
I like the mace here and the Astalor.
Because this is actually a lot of damage. Do we ever develop the body guy?
Yes.
We take a value trade so all the pings hit face next turn. Or maybe not. I mean, that's 16, right? Our hand's kind of wide in case he gets a Duke, but I don't think they even play Duke anymore. That was very short-lived. It depends what we do. I mean, technically we could have lethal next turn, right? I mean, shit, I could face tank the 5. This goes face, and then it should be enough. Right? As long as he doesn't get healing, that's all I care about. That's not gonna really save. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of... Oh, Rev, do we do
Will we go back to... Okay, so what are we doing with...
Well, we
Death
swing.
Chiller out there too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what about Death Chiller, Facial... Frostworm?
Yes.
We can get this little weapon out.
Yeah. He needs healing or he's dead no matter what, even with that big board. Which is not impossible for death. The good thing is, those things are at health where it doesn't do the 2 damage. Will not. So he has to hero power. He has to do stuff. But wow, this guy must be new, chat, because he keeps reading every single card. Do we get there? I love this deck, by the way, because I love the copying stuff. I love. The only thing, Rev, is do you think the might of the hammer is worth it? I kind of think it's not bad.
I think it is.
I think so. It's just sat in our hand.
If you really wanted to cut a weapon because you can't stand to look at 2 of them.
No, it's fine.
You would cut the 1 mana weapon.
Yeah, no, the 1 mana weapon's pretty decent. Oh, okay, that's not gonna save you, good sir. No, you win. Oh, 3. Can they heal for 3? Actually, hit there. He takes 2. All right, let's go. Oh wow, we'll even use the top deck version, chat. Actually, there's too much on thing for.
And you don't even need that to come.
We had 2 in hands, but our opponent will never know that. Let's effing go. That's how you end the new year, right? Or the old year on a big. Ooh, did you know? I didn't know that you get more experience the longer the match is. Did you know that? I never noticed that. Old Guardian brought it up for saying there's a way to get battle pass experience by just going into mercs and.
For people that used to rope,
yeah.
Or not rope, but they would just queue battlegrounds and AFK and get XP. I don't know if they fixed that or not.
All right, Rev. That's it. We are going to work for this druid. He's one of the best skins for the druid. And then, yeah, we did good. We got all our quests done. We got the event done a long time ago. Yeah, a good session. I like Frost. I still think... Here, let me screen share real quick before you go, Rev, and I'll let you go, I promise. Let's take a quick look at... All right, so... I do like Plague Strikes in here. The Cadabras are actually in the HS replay one, so maybe putting them back's okay. Maybe. The only thing is they do have 2 horrors. They do have 2 ranchers. They don't have any of these, so I think we cut... Hey, they're good, dude, but I think we could do better, right? We'll put another horror back. A Blightwing. We need to make space for Homeboy. Horror back. He's actually good. I think we're just didn't have a good... They're good. They're good. Actually, they're not even in the other one. I don't know. Maybe they are. The weapons, though. Do you think the weapons are necessary? I mean, they're nice to make corpse generation, but this deck tends to have a lot of death in it. So maybe we get rid of that for... the Cadabras again? Or these guys are actually in it too, by the way. These Bone Diggers.
Yeah.
The only thing is...
Not bad at all.
The only thing about the... Oh, also, this is a... Oh, no. I didn't mean to... These are consideration. They're not bad. Right? But, I don't know. Maybe not. So, would you get rid of the 2 weapons? I don't know. They kind of help contest, but maybe just getting... We could put teachers in there for that. We could put the... Ooh, thinking of which, where are they? These guys, well, they're good. I don't know. What do you think, Rev?
Tough to say, man.
But you do think the Plague Strikes are better, right?
Yeah, Plague Strike is pretty good.
Okani, were you happy with Okani?
Connie's good.
Overlord is good, especially if you could get him in there. He's a little expensive though. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it might be a little sus. I don't know.
Another thing that they ran in there. Where are they? These guys, Twin Fins, which actually is good synergy with several things, but it's good synergy if you have the ranchers on there, right? But I don't know.
It's funny, dude. Like all these different Death Knight builds reaching so far into neutral.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, what else do we have? Blightwing would be kind of nice because actually Blightwing would probably do some, and it's in builds by the way. So what would we do? I guess maybe one Fool? No? I don't know. Fools are so good, dude. I'll tell you what. What about that? One weapon and Blight.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll mess around with this, guys. And we'll keep refining it. I do like the Plague Strikes, the Cadaver. I mean, we could probably put the Cadavers back. They might be kind of good. Anti-shield, anti-magic's decent. Maybe it's not the best. Maybe we just drop that and just go for the Discover package. That might be better. Because with Teacher, I don't know. We'll see. We'll mess around with it. I think the core is good. It's just, like Rev said, right now, Death Knight's not the best. And Frost seems to be its go-to right now. But we can make other stuff work. We're getting close so I could craft that dude, man. All right, Rev. Great sessions today. Tomorrow, that's today for you, tomorrow for me. We'll play some more Snap for sure. Do you want to still continue with that Patriot deck? I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
And then we'll do, maybe if there's time, maybe some Hearthstone again. Yeah, I like the Frost Knight. I like it a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, Happy New Year. And we will see you guys later tomorrow.